forevermore. We're bound forever. No crown, no guide, no peace. Just storm winds off the east. Dragons sleep beneath our feet. We sing through shattered teeth. Bound forevermore. Scars are the map we wore. March till we find the core. Eyes like fire, fists like stone. No way back, no second door. We're bound forevermore. One step, all in. One spark, begin. No gods, just kin. This war we win. Final double down. locked up for a reason. But the world ran out of heroes. So now, you roll with what you got. Kicking down doors with a holy grin. Silver tongues and a dozen sins. Wrong side of justice, right side of fate. No time to ask, we're already late. We ain't your chosen, we ain't your knight, but we shine damn bright when the world ignites. And we roll for trouble, we play to win. Out of the sails and into the spin. We're taking chances, bending fate. The last bad call on heaven's slate. Roll for trouble, that's our cue. You want a miracle? We'll do. Hey. Knight lost his banner but swings just fine. Rogue's got charm and a five-step crime. Druids growling and warlocks curse. Clerics smiling, which is the worst. Call us mad, call us last, but we hit back hard and we hit back fast. We roll for trouble, we play to win. Out of the sails and into the spin. We're taking chances, bending fate. The last bad call on heaven's slate. Roll for trouble, that's our cue. You want a miracle? We'll do. Hey, hey. When the odds look bad, we raise the stakes. When the gods say no, we're the brakes. When the plan goes south, we smile wide. 'Cause no one rides like the ones denied. We roll for trouble, we play to win. Out of the sails and into the spin. We're taking chances, bending fate. The last bad call on heaven's slate. Roll for trouble, that's our cue. You want a miracle? We'll do. Hey. Dungeon born, maybe one or two, but fate don't ask where it found you. Roll for trouble.
How's everybody doing?
That's a great time to go live.
Oh man, welcome back everybody. We're getting ready to do let's see, the prequels of Eve of Ruin is what we're making up. We're in level 6 of a level 10 to 20 campaign that starts at level 10 to 20, which is Eve of Ruin. But the part about Eve of Ruin that I really loved was it said these guys have been campaigning together for a long time. Think of a way why people were campaigning together for 10 levels. Like they all became John Wick together. We're gonna run through some D&D beforehand. So these guys all started out in Phandalin and then worked their way around trying to get after the Whispered One, this nasty lich called Vecna. Well, thanks everybody for showing up tonight. Really appreciate everybody's time on a Wednesday. Wednesdays are rough on old Sir Tim. But that being said, I'm gonna do I'll go around the room for you guys. I'll do the initial speaking for you guys so we can all kind of settle in because everybody kind of slid into this session. And we want everybody to have a good time, value some good D&D. So we got Skylar.
Hello, I am playing.
Skylar's the producer. He's in the background running OBS. He's playing Sir Cervantes. Put him out of his fighter because it was too nuclear and made him a paladin. So you can blame your toxic DM. Sir Tim here. Tantu Nice, dear sweet Bart from Gary Con, is resting. He's getting revivified. He's getting a greater restoration. He's getting lay on hands, cure wounds, mass cure wounds, prayer heals, all of those things right now. And he's doing great, but we need him to rest and come back happy camper. We got dear sweet Chad playing Stylith Trezel, our cleric tiefling of Timora. We're bending into a little bit of a thank you for the sub, Raz, and thank you for the sub, Dragro here. Chad's playing our resident cleric, MVPing it. Got a big mission today. We'll go into this a little bit, and then we've got DM Jeremy slash Jeremy FM Radio, super famous from Toronto. If you're ever there, there's just billboards of him, and like there's thunder from down under, then there's the blast from up north, and then you just yeah. If you're on the QEW, you can't miss the road signs. Jeremy's playing Ignatius. Just a we had an arc where he was going to be good, but I don't even know if he's going to take this path or not. So we're going to see. He's leaning too hard into his evil warlock patron, but we're up against his patron right now. You're knocking on the door of a hag, which is going to be really tough. And all patrons that are evil, right, have someone behind that patron, so you can just keep going. You know what I mean? Like once you get through level 1 patron, who knows? Hey, Earl, it's good to see you, man. It's always awesome to have someone like your talent watching us. And then, last but not least, our dear sweet friend Brent playing Brody Sanderson, Brodemongir. I think I'm pretty close on that one. Playing a Drow warlock. His arc was down in Thornhold, about our level 6 arc, where he was discovering why he had permanent amnesia, and he discovered that in his previous half of his life, he was like a drow, like master at arms. What are they called? Like weapons master for a patron mother, like a head house of a Shadowfell group of drow. Which is pretty awesome. How am I doing? You guys ready? All right, so 988's up. We raised 50 bones. We raised a whole bunch last year. It's really not about how much we're raising as a goal. I guess it is because we're doing charities, but 988 is awesome for mental health awareness, suicide awareness. Any money that you put in there goes to those folks that are on the other end of the line for a text or a call anonymously, or you can use your government name, and they're going to get you out of a dark place, and they're going to give you specialized care for just about any type of thing that you're going through. So trust me on this, and it's available in Canada, which is pretty awesome. And dude, there's no retribution for dialing 988. Definitely use it for preventative measures as well. Subject to that, you guys ready to play some D&D?
Heck yeah.
Let's go. Anybody have any announcements though before I kick off? Just give me a quick thumbs up if you want to push. Oh, the burly Earl says "en avant," as they say.
I think I have a gnome in my house stealing my underwear.
Okay.
It just keeps fucking disappearing.
Underwear?
I'm furious about it. I am sitting here just steaming about it.
You're missing underwear? So, I have a Springer Spaniel. Real talk. I've even made a reel about this. Underneath my bed is this dragon horde of like, if he sees, we call them like ranger panties or silkies, man, he grabs those suckers. And there's a pile of them underneath the bed in his little
I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my dog's treasure hoard of my gitch.
Your gitch for your gooch?
Jeez.
We're going to play Dungeons and Dragons eventually. This is going to happen. All right. Okay, so how we're going to do this, we're going to load Brent into this scenario. He's been gone for a little bit, doing real world Dungeons and Dragons. And you guys previously, as you were moving north from Thornhold, right? So overarchingly, right, we'll just tell the audience Vecna is creating this massive shadow across the northern frontier for whatever reason. It's emanating from Neverwinter. And, you know, you've met people along the way that are trying to figure these things out. Kate, what's up? So as you moved forward, you resolved the shadow in the Sword Mountains, right? Those are your traditional Phandalin Mountains in Forgotten Realms. Then you resolved the shadow in Thornhold over the Mare of Deadmen. So there's a big swath of like normal ground. Crypt Garden to your south. And then Neverwinter and the Neverwinter Woods have a shadow on them as well. And you guys are basically exploring ways to, you know, stamp this out. Because in the shadow come like crazy, creepy shadow creatures and undead and things like that. So you guys are doing a fantastic job. You got a big call from Lady Lariel and Mordenkainen to Chase, stay on the case. There's a big army in Crypt Garden. They're moving towards Waterdeep. What we need you guys to do is head to this place called Helm's Hold. That's where there's an emanation of more shadow. What else is happening? You guys are getting dreams. Ignatius is getting a calling saying that there's this this blight near Helm's Hold. Sir Cervantes has this calling towards Helm's Hold itself because he has Sir Pete or Dude's shield, and he wants to kind of return that. So there's a whole lot of arcs that I'm trying to thread in this thing to tell a bit of a story, and then we clack-a-lack the dice. So you guys are all when you moved north from Thornhold on the high road, moving your way towards Neverwinter over this 50-mile trek, 100-mile trek, you saw this star, this meteor break up in front of you. You guys explored this, and you discovered that it was the Tears of Selene, which was a one-shot from another thing, but it plays well into this. The Tears of Selene emanate these great light, almost like the Planetar over Elturel, if you're kind of familiar. And if you haven't played Avernus, I'm sorry I just spoiled you. So the orb of Elturel. So you found this in a town called Leylon. And you guys discovered by using two of them by accident, maybe by choice, when they floated up into the air, they created sunlight, and they forever will float above Leylon. And you guys have redubbed the town Leyloon since everybody's dead there, and there's no mayor, and you guys are current mayors of Leylon. So you let these two orbs go up in Leylon. When you continued moving forward, you were confronted by this bridge and a witch. She was the Bone Witch. You guys got like a indicator that there were 3 witches that are part of the Coven of the Hag. And they are the problem set in and around Helm's Hold. In order to get to Helm's Hold, you had to go through this forest. And she made this forest like this really wonky, creepy maze. I was trying to use probably way too many mechanics that I was exploring with. And you would eventually beat up this witch. Of what was she called? The Bone Witch. She had a bone golem and stuff. At the end of it, you guys got a message, I think, from kind of like the Feywild. Something occurred. We were going to use a player character to re-enter, but it doesn't matter. Nature itself, being healed in this forest, created one of those like Groot bubbles around you guys of trees, and you guys were able to get a nice long rest. Okay? For all intents and purposes, Brody, you're catching up to your friends, bravely, seeing your fears throughout the forest as well. I'll let you keep those as secrets or something you can add into lore. But you run up to this ball of thatch and wait a minute vines and things like that, and it opens up for you. And before they take a long rest, you know what I mean? Brody comes in, sweating as well. You guys all get your long rest. And what I'll do is I'm just going to go through, give you guys a quick dream that you guys have, right? Like along the way. Yeah, Jeremy, a dream. They're my little nudges.
I'm singing.
Oh.
Go hump yourself.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. So we'll start with Cervantes since you're on here as well. You hear in your mind as you're kind of sleeping in your sleep paralysis a little bit that you've been made the key of Tyr. You hear Pete's voice around you as you stand tall in your saddle. You hear him say, "The order needs you." Sir Darren's held as long as he could. He held the Basilica. We need you to shed light over Helm's Hold. Silith will take our last power to hallow the hold. Cleanse this holy place and command its order. Place my shield on my crypt. And you start seeing visions of places of burial inside the crypt, like slabs of stone within the basilica. And he mentions that his effigy awaits. It awaits at the warmth of his shield. Defeat Darren. he says. Climb the steps within and ring the bell. Shed the light of Tyr. Tyr is waiting for your signal. Visions of Helm's Hold beauty flash over you, but just to hallow the ground will not thwart all the plagues Helm's Hold has. He mentions the Hag of the Black Rose blights our garden sanctuary beyond the Basilica. They're digging for the garden's secrets. And then you're about to wake up, but, Ignatius needs his dream. Iggy, you hear in a very soft, warm voice, feminine, and as you hear it, you get this this feeling of warmth, of like autumn warmth, or a spring's warmth. You are Saralith's Pathfinder. Good morning, Ignatius. You're so close. You're not alone, though the shadow may make it seem as much. I wish you to depart from Lysandra's cruelty, manipulation, and the despair she gives. You start seeing visions of murders and lies and thefts, faking murders and things like that. Well, there was one murder. Well, no, what do we call it? Old Subaru, he doesn't count. Or what was his name?
Old
Schmobile.
Yeah.
Schmobile or something?
Old Schmobile.
Yeah, you see that. You see your stab there. We have a home.
Didn't know this
A
was a
home. She says, we have a home that is darkened by the hag and her crones. She came close. She cannot close the gate, but she has made it difficult. You see visions of a doorway behind an altar within the basilica, lending to a blighted grove, lending to a blighted garden. A very simple knight's altar for a knight's order. A door, oaken with steel, iron, braces against it. But beyond it is this blighted garden. The door opens with it looks like your hand as she shows you the garden. The tree once stood there. You see a great willow-like tree with budding, blossoming pink roses. Here it stood. Ignatius, to take my pact and heal the Feywild, you must first face peril. You see a vision as the place flips upside down of a Feywild, where once flourishing, there is mucus and pus, bogs and beasts. Rid her of my land, like a garden removes weeds. And then in the distance, you see a hut made from a chopped tree, massive tree, in the center of a large bog, bubbling, boiling, and quiet. Brody, as you crash in, you're sweating, you go to sleep, you hit your NREM and REM, etc. Visions from the serpent from an eyes of a serpent. Excuse me, my shorthand while I was writing this in the dark in the parking lot while my daughter was in ballet. I'm suffering from that right now. Visions from the eyes of a serpent. The point of view keen and confident. Visions of fissures from the Underdark. Shadowfell and the Feywild. A fissure near a strange tree with strange insects. The portal juxtaposed in a Feywild with foreign magics. Foreign magics to its current setting. You've seen these fissures before, like a cracked TV set. They're like fuzzy and there's static inside of it. Beyond the portal, a vast graveyard, mausoleums, mist, and shadow. As you look through the portal again, you see a jungled lair. You have a feeling wash over you. Beyond when you lean back and you look over the mausoleum. Cults of the Whispered Ones sway beneath these mausoleums and great chambers. Great chambers that lead to a lair of an ancient shadow. You see its broad shoulders and long wings in its snout, the shadow dragon that you've seen before. Your dream shifts to an enormous web stretching across an open cavern center. It stands, the, the web stands plastered over stalagmites and stalactites. Crawling in the web is a gigantic reptilian creature with 8 legs. Near the creature stands a smaller, one-eyed creature with a body resembling a melted wax. The Yucklaw holds a crown, and almost like you feel as if this is happening in real time, you see the Yucklaw hand this crown to some bearded, long-haired, black-haired, haired, plate-mailed individual, grabs it with a spiked gauntlet, and walks through the wall as if whoop, whoop, and you see one of those fissures crack. And then you're about Silith for the last one. How are we doing on time? Fantastic. Silith, you dream of the basilica bathed in starlight, its ash washing away as silver tear of Selene melts in your hand. And you know, without being told, that it must be pressed into the heart of the altar, as if you're giving the sequence of events of hallowing this place. That it must be pressed into the heart of the altar while a prayer is spoken, not for victory, but for chance. As Timora's laughter echoes softly, the light spreads outward, and the shadow recoils like something that has finally lost a game. And then you wake up. When you guys wake up, you probably have just a moment to kind of just, go through it, hearing what you heard. And then, you know what I mean? Like eventually, you know that, like this secure place that you're in will most likely fade away soon. All right.
What interesting dreams we had.
You don't know they had dreams. But yeah. But you can roll an insight to see if they wake up looking dreamt. Looking strongly dreamt.
That is an insight of 21.
Yeah. Yeah, you wake up as the cleric, which is nice, and you're very attentive to your mates. You see as you stand up, comrades, mates, brigadiers, you know what I mean? Pelotons. All. So you stand up, you sit up, and you can kind of see that they all have just a moment of like they're trying to sort something out. Like normal people get up, they get to their gear or whatever, but you kind of just take an assessment because you had this dream, and you look around and you kind of see everybody like take a quick moment. Or you wake up first with your 21 and you see them like a dog running in their sleep. You hear them kind of talking in their sleep. You know what I mean? But like through the voices of whoever spoke to them. But it's kind of indiscernible, meaning they were having dreams.
You take it, Schmobile. You take it.
Poor Schmobile. You're super dead. You murdered him. I think that's our first murder in 3 campaigns, by the way. First straight up like we play high fantasy happy over here, and you're like through the heart.
He had it coming.
But yeah, so you got that assessment? Yeah, go ahead, guys.
Cervantes wakes up, kind of lifts his head and sits up, and you just hear basically to himself. He's not really saying this to everybody, but he's kind of talking inwardly. Like, then so it falls to me. By their sacrifice and by his light, I will hallow Helm's Hold. Their oaths are not broken. They live now in my blade. As I grab my great sword This is not the end of their tale. By the gauntlet, by the code, and by the judgment of Tyr, we march.
What are you talking about?
He's still as loquacious as he was before I caught back up with you.
I liked you better as a fighter.
Turnip?
Not a big difference.
I'm not even fighting it anymore. I just take the turnip.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm saying. Roll a d6. This is how many turnips you have left. Because you've been like handing these suckers out like crazy.
I have
Yeah, but
one-
everybody gives him back.
That's a 1.
You can't possibly take away his turnips. Don't ever make him run out of turnips.
I want him to go
Roll
find
the d6 and
This
then
is role play.
times 1,000.
Well, I got him in. Assume that I restocked and Lay Loon. 'Cause
Jeremy,
that's right.
I'm the DM tonight. I'm the DM. Okay.
But he summons his war horse. It's got a basket full of turnips.
You could have rolled a
I don't know if he runs out of turnips. I don't know what I'm going to eat for breakfast. You know, the roasted turnips for breakfast aren't bad.
roasted turnips.
The turnips are his spell focus, aren't they?
Well,
Or his,
they all look
or
like
his holy
turnips.
symbol.
That's for sure. It's definitely the holy symbol. The turnips of Tyr.
Turnips of Tyr.
What I'll say is, you guys get the sense right now that you're kind of hidden. You've got a long rest where you're at in this place, right? It's pretty secure for right now. If you wanted to, you know what I mean? If you wanted to stay there for, you know what I mean, an indeterminate amount of time, maybe someone will come knocking on it, you know, but like, whenever you guys are ready, you can just start breaking brush and like come out of whatever this is. Does that make sense? So you guys can kind of raid prep. And what I'll say is it's kind of cracked in there as well. Like you can kind of see out. And you see, you know, you're looking down into a plane of like hot ash. Like think of current forest fire.
Well, I'll wake up and I'll kind of tell
That's
everybody
beneath us?
what I saw.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
like, and
Not
say,
rolling hill.
Oh.
I'll kind of tell everybody, Sir Pete, and I'm not worried, but I'm very much ready to go. Sir Pete and Sir Darren are in there, and Sir Darren has been compromised. We may have to fight him. I don't want to, but Sir Pete and Tyr have told me that I need to kill Sir Darren, unfortunately. He's been taken over by Lysandra.
Can't we kill Lysandra and get your friend back?
We may have to do both.
Is there a sparkle in his eye when he says kill, by the way?
It's up to him.
I mean, I'm always in for a killing.
Either way,
I just
we've
feel
got
like if
two more-
Lysandra's got her hold over your friend, maybe just killing her will.
I think it's a bit more than that. I think he's been turned into a Death Knight. Like Sir Timothy.
What does that mean?
I don't know any of these sirs.
Well, you know Sir
They're
Darren.
obviously... Do I?
Yeah, he was in Phandalin. He was the the paladin of Tyr in Phandalin.
He's the one that led the whole wagon train when we left, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I vaguely remember him.
You're so bad.
Yeah.
But what do you mean by Death Knight? Is this like a sworn to the Death Knight, or someone who's been brought back to serve?
I don't know. I don't.
If they
I
brought
don't
him back,
know.
wouldn't he be an undeath knight?
Are you trying to make puns over there, Iggy?
No, I'm just trying to get some definitions down.
I don't know what a Death Knight is.
I mean, we fought one, right?
No, that was a helmed horror.
Oh,
I think.
How different can it be?
I think he was trying to be a Death Knight.
Yes, he was half a Death Knight. This is
Right.
a full.
I thought we were here to fight a hag, and now you're talking about Death Knights.
2 hags, right? We got
Two
2
hags.
more.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, I'm pretty sure in my dream there was only one.
Oh. What happened to the other one?
I don't know. Maybe a
Well-
house fell on her.
Does that mean something if there's more than one hag, like together is like they're like more than the sum of their parts or something like that?
I think you call that a. There's a word
Well,
for
when we
that.
started the fight, when we fought the Bone Witch, there was 2 others with her, and they just bugged out.
I missed out on that fight. I was
Yeah,
I
you
was
did.
I was in my own trouble. But
Yeah,
like,
what were you
Pulled
doing?
through, okay.
We could have
Oh,
used you.
stuff. He fought guys. He fought stuff. There's a couple skeletons. You know what I mean? Like he was in the mix. Diddle-loop, diddle-loop.
the trees picked me up. Yeah, it was crazy.
You should have seen Silith. He fought a skeleton for like
10
5 minutes.
Just 1-on-1.
They couldn't hit each other for shit.
No, it overpowered my will. I don't know what was up. It was just, it looked so delicious, like ribs. I couldn't bring myself to take it down.
You've been smoking your clovers. That's your problem.
It happens sometimes when you need to heal yourself. You don't know where they're gonna go.
Okay, well let's drop our linen and
What?
strap on our swords and do this,
Are
right?
we going?
Yes.
Are we going pantsless
Yes.
today?
Dropping
Yeah.
linen.
Iggy, are we
Drop
going
the-
pantsless today? Is that what you're suggesting?
I don't want to scare you, but we could.
I mean, that's one form of intimidation, I guess.
Halflings can't come up short everywhere. That's all I'm saying.
That's why they have big feet, right?
Absolutely. That's why shoes don't fit us.
Nor pants.
What a goofball.
Moving on.
So, anyways,
So there was this guy.
There was this guy with no pants. Okay. Let's go get her. This hag.
Okay.
Are
by
we
the
all in?
gauntlet, by the
Her
gauntlet,
name is her name is Lysandra. You said?
yeah, the black. That's
Apparently.
the Black Rose, Hag of the Black Rose.
I've never
is
heard of her.
Lysandra.
You never heard of
He's
her?
got black roses all over his tattoos. I
got-
heart mom.
he's got
It's like
one right
I heart
here.
Mom tattoos.
He's got a
Tear-
black rose
teardrop
right here.
rose.
Yeah.
It's not a teardrop; it's a black rose right next to his eye.
Right.
Jeez.
It's a hard knock life.
Do you have
Okay.
a spider web on your elbow?
Oh no,
Yeah.
you don't tattoo the elbow.
I got the spider webs on my elbow.
I'm not that tough.
Let me know when how you guys want to break out of this thing and move forward, and then I'll begin to there. I want to make sure I don't nudge you too soon.
I'm gonna
Here,
get my shit
before we
together
get
and
started-
start chopping this.
okay. Before we get started, I want to let you know this is an important arc, maybe next 2 sessions type thing. So, as I read this thing, what I have here on the map is, you know what I mean? Like, it's doable. So, play well,
What the
friends.
fuck does that mean?
Play well,
It
friends.
means that this is too high a level for us, so we're gonna die unless we do a real perfect job. Roll
You guys are real
good.
good. You guys are
Roll
real
good or
good.
eat dirt.
Just what I'm saying is,
all your spell slots.
This is
don't
my
hold
cousin
back.
from Alabama, and it might not look good, but it's doable.
It's
It's
doable.
like
It means there's a plus
No.
1 at the end. At the end of it, at the end of the corridor, there's a
There's a Zelda key in there somewhere. So, Ignatius, you begin to cut away some of the briar, some of the thorns, some of the blighted thatch and stuff like that. And you begin to see it. The Basilica of Helm's Hold stands atop a gradual slope. Its once shining beacon of hope is now choked with ash and cinder. Through the smoke, you can see it. 2 spires. Ooh, hang on. Let me change the map here. I forgot. I can show you guys a cool picture. 1 sec. There we go. This is across the field from you. Through the smoke, you can see it. 2 spires, flashes of reflection from it, adorn painted glass mirrors. A shadow from the flames cast at its doorway. A massive knight, palms resting on a great sword's hilt, with its blade resting in the steps and gateway to the cathedral. The witch lingers among the ruins, half seen in drifting embers. Burned buildings play echoes of their final moments in the canvas of smoke and flame. Citizens run as you look, but it was just a shadow. Mounted soldiers make lances from their final ride on horses. The homes, stores, chapels, stables, the walls of the basilica all show their last moments in a play of fear. The ash is piled high like packed snow. The smoke moves with malevolence. The witch cries, "The one who waits beacons his champion. Another black rose." Wait, beacons. I knew I would say beacons. It's beckons. I knew I would say beacons. The one who waits beckons his champion. Another black rose. I knew. I was like, man, that's so close to beacons. Dumb. Don't roll your eyes at me, Jeremy. I'm trying my best. I'm just playing. The basilica is swollen with briar, thatched, pack vine, and thorn, like a shell from its farthest point behind it, from the door, all the way back to cover the once beautiful garden. Before you, the town, the witch, and the knight. Let's roll initiative. Hi, Jay. Let me get you a shout out, homeboy.
How did he just drop on us? There's a witch, a knight, and what else?
and the briar.
The town. The town, the witch, and the knight. You know what I mean? Are your perils.
The lion,
Your
the witch, and the
current-
wardrobe.
Perils.
Oh, got a bad feeling about this.
How's this saying? Look.
Have you ever had a player character turn on the other player characters?
So there you guys
Why
come
do
out
you
in your
ask?
immense heat. Can I get some initiative? Anybody above 20?
22.
Crap, it's hot out here.
22, Brody? Nice.
I have a 22 as well.
Okay, I'll go with Ignatius, probably higher dex, I'm assuming.
I'll let Brody go before me gladly.
Okay.
I have an 18 dex.
All right. I'll go Brody, Ignatius. Iggy. Anybody above 15? It is Vegas hot. Nobody above. Oh. So you go. Yeah.
We're,
All
we're
right.
a bimodal distribution here.
Yeah, how's anybody above 10?
Oh wow.
Super tight. Anybody above 5?
9.
Okay, there we go. 9 is the new 10. All right, we'll put Silith here.
I rolled a 10. I'm just -1. What can I say?
I rolled a 3. I'm just staring at Sir Darren and the Basilica, just in awe. That's
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Okay, you guys have rolled your initiative. As you guys see this, I can say that you start seeing where you saw shadows kind of moving. Some of the shadows hang out, and you see boned, frail structures sometimes behind some of the smoke and the flame that passes back and forth. The road climbs and breaks, stone swallowed by the ash. Before the basilica sprawls the remnants of the town that once fed and defended Helm's Hold. Homes are reduced to skeletal frames, streets choked with soot and bone, white dust. No bodies lie here, only ash. The wind carries whispers that sound like prayers cut short. Echoing across this burnt field, armor scorched, etched with Helmite vows, now cracked. Sword planted point down in the stone, hands folded. He does not patrol. He waits. This ground is consecrated. Turn back while you still can. And you hear Darren's voice for the first time, who knighted you. You know what I mean? Like originally. And so, but you can hear him bellow like cacophonously over this. Think of like a moat and Bailey, right? Where this town is at the base of this thing, but you know what I mean? But the fort part, I don't know which part's the moat or the Bailey in this thing, and it doesn't make any sense. The fort part on the hill is Helm's Hold. Then you hear from the top of from the basilica, you see her dive down on a broom, arc through shadow, 600 feet away, like far away. And then you just start seeing her racing back and forth, almost like a mirage inside the ash. The ash remembers. Tell them, the witch says. As ash begins to fall like snow, above you, the ash just starts bellowing and rolling above you. Around you, you see where ghosts or people have been moving around. The footsteps leave burning after images and whispers of names of townsfolk. You'll hear just like, you know what I mean? Like, Samantha! Or, you know what I mean? Like, just crossing your ears. I'll say that the ash begins to pour down so quickly. The very first spot that you're in is difficult terrain and becoming more difficult. You can see as you're waiting there that this place, the ash starts to flow in and flow out like a landslide as it's packing and packing. Closer to the basilica, you can see ash just boiling up towards the basilica, creating just masking concealment. We'll go with dear sweet Brody. What would you like to do? So the table is yours. Everything outside the table is just like briar and shadow and things, but the things that are open are the ash witches. Ash witch. Yeah, I said that. The witch of ash. Sorry, I'm a child.
So are we.
So are we. Dang, I didn't really think that one through, did I? So I can back this up a little bit. You can take charge of the map how you wish, and
Yeah.
hey, I want to look over here.
What can I see that's within like an enemy that might be within 150 feet? 120 feet.
You don't see any. Well, okay. If you look at the map right now, if we're going battle map, as I just opened up the map to the far left, I'm sorry, to the far right of the map, if you're looking at it right now, you do see some sort of like creature dragging itself from a ruined building, beyond ruin. Like it's a stone building. The building is just hot, like the stone itself is turning red, but yet this creature is like near it. It's lumbering, its mouth agape, it's not really staring at you, it's moving towards you, and it's going through the ash like it's a part of the ash itself, right? Like you guys can make your own assessments on what these creatures are. It's like not on you right now, but you know what I mean? Like you hang out. And as you do an assessment, there are more, almost like as if it was snow, there are globs of movement, as if it looks like things are starting to come alive out of the ash itself. And there are bodies of soldiers laying down as well.
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself,
Okay.
and as I do, you see these like sort of an eerie greenish, glowy, like poisony type blades start circling around me, so that they're mostly like see through. I mean, you can see through them; they're just kind of there, ethereal almost. And then I let everyone know I'm gonna like just kind of start flanking off to the left, and I'm gonna go out about 30 feet to the left.
Okay.
And
so what's your movement? What's your movement? Because
yeah.
it's difficult terrain. So as you begin to move, you notice that you make it about 15 feet.
Okay.
Right? And I'll move
All right.
you. You want to go to the left.
Yeah.
So you try to move directly to the left, and I'll point at you. And maybe you can talk me on a little bit better.
And
So
that's
you're
that's
here.
like
I'm guessing you
my
kept your
character's
mouth.
left.
You put your mouth
Yeah.
to the wall.
Okay. Yeah. So I would be trying to move to my character's left, not screen left.
Okay. So you're on your horse that can move 40 feet like naturally.
Yeah.
It comes over 20 feet. You're behind this rock.
Perfect. That's a good place to hide.
Okay.
Or to take
And
cover,
believe
I should
brings
say.
Ignatius while I'm still sitting over here.
And that'll be my turn.
Ignatius.
I'm gonna move towards that. It looks like a ruined building straight ahead of us.
Here?
That one.
So
Yeah.
you're
That
here.
one.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you dashing?
Sure. Actually, well, yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna move, and then as my bonus, not my bonus, I'm gonna move, and then as my action, I'll dash.
Okay. So you'll move 15 feet roughly. And then
Yeah.
you're going to dash again, which gets you 30 feet because.
Hold on, because
There's
I
like
have.
three.
I don't think you can reduce my movement because I have my magic boots.
Yeah, just let me know.
If it will, okay. So it doesn't reduce movement, but it says I can jump, right? So can I
what I
jump
would
my
say-
can I jump my way there? It says your speed becomes 30 feet.
Yeah.
And your speed isn't reduced by you carrying weight in excess of your carrying capacity. Once on each of your turns, you can jump up to 30 feet by spending only 10 feet of your movement. So I guess I'll move a bit as far as I can get and then jump 30 feet.
Okay. All right. You make it to a tree that has fallen over, and you can see a road in front of you. You see a big wall of fire to your right, a smoking building to your front, a building that is like, on fire to your left. As you look down the road, you can see like a kind of a town square right here where there was some sort of maybe a pillar or something to tier. And you can kind of see more, it look like ghouls or zombies moving towards you with, it looks like knights that have kind of passed away. You do see a couple like knights and men-at-arms dead near the road here as well.
Okay, I am going to, can I Misty Step with my bonus action to that building?
This building here?
The one I was moving towards, just past the. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step to it.
Okay. So now I just want to be clear with this because I want to run this map kind of live.
Yeah.
Right, to see, because you guys can totally.
I don't want to
feel it.
necessarily go in the building. I just want to be on against the wall.
Like here.
Does that make sense?
Yep, you're against the wall on this side. Your character's masked. I'll put you like right here. You're looking like
Yep.
okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Being that you're there, the smoke you notice you cannot see through. The smoke itself is like it's very acrid, right? And you get the sense that you don't want to be in that smoke. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Also with the fires as well. Okay. So the next person has a 9. So I'm gonna do some map stuff. The witch has some turns that she takes throughout this stuff. So as the smoke and the ash start falling down, and Ignatius, you run and you get up against the wall real quick. You hear her just zipping around, and you hear her cackling and echoing to herself. Like stop that! More smoke. The smoke begins to bellow more in the room that you're in. Like she's able to enhance it everywhere. But I would say for the entire party, because the amount of heat that is occurring right now, I'd like you guys to make your first. This is going to be a wisdom save. The smoke begins to grow. You see her darting back and forth. The shadows are starting to move around. It's not necessarily a fear, but you can tell that it's playing on your psyche, right? I want to say that with that psyche, very clear. So go ahead. We'll start with the top of the order, which was Brody. What'd you get in your wisdom save?
Is this a charmed condition type effect?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay. What did you get, Ignatius?
It's not frightened, right? Because I have advantage on frightened condition.
Not frightened.
Saving.
It's not frightened.
Okay. 12.
Okay. What is happening is, a little bit of homebrewy stuff about hallucinations just starting to like, you're not necessarily charmed, you know what I mean? But
No,
I will
that's fine.
give it a feature of charmed to give you some advantage, because I think this is going to be a very hard fight. So let's see, Silith, what'd you get?
13.
Okay. Cervantes.
Dirty 20.
Okay. For the next round, and we'll run this as this, you know what I mean? You run through these things. So Brody and Cervantes, you're going to take, as you kind of see this, you're going to take 2 psychic damage. As things kind of move, you feel yourself like the hallucinations creeping in, where you see like the Death Knight just dart forward to you and just try to like, with its bony face, and then it's not there. You kind of shake it off. For Ignatius and Silith, you start hearing like a little girl or an old man like walk up as a shadow and just start coughing, right? And as you go to like grab, they fall to ash, and you kind of just like, you know what I mean? Your body just it just stays with you. So for this round, you'll have disadvantage on perception is all, and then you'll take what did I say for psychic damage? It was 2. 2. You'll take 4 psychic damage, and basically you're hallucinating for just a little bit, but you can kind of get out of it. You're still your character. You have disadvantage on perception checks, insight, and things like that, or wisdom. We'll say, and yeah.
I did. I had 1 escape gate left.
Who's someone's hot micing. All right, so that brings up Silith.
Well, one of my best bros just went away because I was going to cast Bless on y'all, but I guess you won't get it, so I'll get it instead. So I'll move 15 feet forward.
Out loud. Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm like, man, one of my best bros just went away. So I'm like idly fingering my holy symbol. Hey, watch yourself, Tim. Just idly fingering the whole symbol as golden four-leaf clovers spin around myself and Cervantes and Brody and just kind of absorb in as we all now have bless.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Hi, Tim.
We are blessed by your fingering. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, not me.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
The finger of Timora has blessed me.
All right. I'm going to move some of these creatures.
It did something to you.
I have been fingered by Timora.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God. It's been too long since I've played.
I'm just got to move some drain, some baddies towards you guys.
You forgot how ridiculous our gods are.
Are you feeling lucky tonight? Huh? Are ya?
Just trying to keep it fair and move these dudes. All right, that brings up Cervantes. Did you move, Silas?
Yeah, I moved my movement forward, so it would have been 15 feet.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Cervantes.
I'll look down at Silith and give him a nod, and look back to Sir Darren. If I cannot unmake your shadow, then let my light mock it. By the holy roots of Tyr, turnips of faith.
Okay.
And turnip starts circling around me.
Skills of faith. Got it.
Yeah. And the town, the direction that Brody was going, is that towards the basilica? So like going through that plaza would be in the direction of the basilica?
The way your horse is pointing right now is pointing towards the front door.
Okay.
I'll use your horse as the compass.
Then I'm going to have my steed what's it called? Sprint. Dash. That's what it's called. Dash. And he can
I think when it's a steed, it's a gallop.
Yeah, right. So its movement is 60, so this is you said difficult terrain?
Yep.
So he can go 60 feet.
Okay.
And is there anything within range of me?
Define range, please.
Call it. No, I don't have
What I'll
anything.
say,
Never mind.
That's
There's
fine.
nothing I could do.
what I would say when you see this right in front of you, like, where's your character? I'm trying to point out. There
Yep.
is a pathway, like right here.
Okay.
You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 undead in just a column moving towards you. To your left are some ghouls coming down this road as well.
Perfect. I will hold this spot.
All right, I'll adjust the camera so you can see this a little bit better as well.
And then so that's my horse's action, is to dash. I'm going to hold my action. Well, I'm at the end of the thing, so it doesn't matter. The next turn's gonna happen. So
Now you can't see Brody, or now you can't see. Can you see Ignatius again?
I can.
Okay.
And then I'll kind of announce around me if you have never mind. No, I don't have anything good to say. But basically, I'm going to announce.
Please say you started though and stopped. You're
Yeah,
like, if you have
I don't
oh,
have
never
anything
mind.
good to say. Ignatius, if you can hear this, I'm heading up this way.
I love that you're like, if you can hear this, so I clearly can't see you. I'm heading up this way, and you point in a direction. It's like,
yeah, you have no idea because your perception's so bad. Like, yeah, you don't know. So at the bottom of the round, I'm gonna move the terrain, right? So I'm gonna move like I moved some of the monsters, right? In this round, the terrain's moving. And what's next to you, just so you know how the map works, is that big wall of fire, Ignatius, and it moves towards you. So make a dex save.
a dirty 20.
Okay. Again, you jump out of the way, you take 2 damage of just singe as you back up. As this wall of fire comes up, you save, so you're taking half damage from it. And it's like just a bellowing wall of fire. It's nothing that's like, it's manageable. You know what I mean? Like you can see it, you jumped out of the way of it, but it is just sealed off where you were going to pie that corner. It is sealed off that direction. Does that make sense? Like the wall of fire just like moved that way. You can tell behind you, Brody, that wall of fire just jumped like 10 feet, like moved, like pushing you towards the basilica.
Okay. I'm going to.
See if I can clear up some of it.
I'm gonna have my horse. I'm gonna do the horse dash thing the way old Cervantes did, and I'm gonna try to take an angle on the diagonal, like basically cut across that corner of the map.
So you're gonna turn your horse left and head in.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have it. Like I
Okay.
moved off to the left first, and then I'm gonna like have him turn a little bit across the diagonal. Like yeah, diagonally, not straight. Yeah.
You want to go this way or this one? So
Well, kind of in between that. Take the vector in between there. Like so.
okay,
I'm pointing at the map. Yeah. Yeah.
When
And
you
then,
reach this point, there is a ghoul right here.
oh, I didn't see that. Well, okay. I want to shoot the ghoul first with my.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, and then you can start traveling.
Okay. That'll be 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that's 5 damage. I'm
You
gonna.
can use your dice. I know you're not cheating, man. Use your dice. Dude.
I'm gonna hit it again. 13 to hit.
Don't forget
that-
you're blessed.
Oh. Okay. So let me roll a d4.
It hits. Don't roll. Don't waste your time. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then that's 11 damage. So 16 force damage on both of those.
Okay. Yeah. You shoot this thing twice, and it's still up. It's just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it's getting ready to make its melee attack on its round, or you can blow right by it. What I'll say is, you're up on the horse. There are about 40 heads walking around this place. Whoa! We got a raid! Hey!
Boom.
What's up, Bones? Can we get a big shouty outy to Bones? Dear sweet Skylar. Thanks, buddy.
Dunzo.
Okay. Do you want to blow by this guy?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I'll blow by him.
Okay. He'll take a swipe at you, right? Matter of fact, what is... I need to look up horse. It's a war horse. Let me bring it up. This is going to be important because it's going to go horsing right now. War horse. Draft horse. I thought there was a war horse back in the day. Was there not? We'll call it a draft horse. How about them apples?
I think there is a war horse, but yeah.
There is a
I'm looking. There's not anymore.
Oh, that.
You want riding or a draft horse?
Let's go with. Let's go with. I guess a riding horse.
Okay. Don't worry, it's not going to live. Alrighty. So your horse, as it runs by, is going to get a swipe. Dude, hey, Skylar, guess what number I just rolled?
7.
Based on Sunday.
7.
For yep. This die is broken.
It's
All right,
all
so
7s.
7.
It's all 7s.
All right, so riding horse 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Riding horse has an 11 AC. All right, so let's see what happens to your horse here. It's going to take 6. Nope. It's going to take 3 pure, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Ooh. That brings him down to 5 hit points.
Yep. Okay, you're tracking. Okay, great. It's multi-attack. It's going to swing again. Oh, no, it's an opportunity attack. Sorry. It bit your horse. It bit your horse. Your horse just, you know what I mean? Like, moves out. Sorry, guys. We do be hurting horses in this game. Like, no actual live horses be getting hurt in this game.
No animals were harmed in the production of this. In this production.
Yeah. Hey, History Prof. Hey, Rudy. Good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Dro, what's up? Vive l'Empereur. No onions for the Austrians. All right. Let's see. Anything else you want to do? So you want to move your 40? What's a riding horse?
Yeah, it is 60 feet.
Okay. So it moves 30. So you're just like...
Well, it moves 30, but like with the dash. Well, I don't guess I get to dash with him because...
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, we're not breaking that because, like, so you'll get... Your movement is the horse's movement.
Okay.
All right, so you...
Oh, yeah,
you
you
moved
should
up,
be able to move 30 feet then.
Yep. You move up 30 feet. Make a perception check. Brody.
18.
So where you went is the center of town, and you could tell that it looked like some knights were having a bit of a last stand here before the enemy, like those dark legionnaires of Neverwinter. You see some of their helms and some of their armor. They get the Roman plate, kind of, you know what I mean, like as it's layered, like a Roman layered plate.
Right.
You can tell what is a Neverwinter soldier, and then you see some chain from men at arms maybe, and there's one dude there with a great helm kind of open, and he's passed, and in his arm looks like there is a pretty decent weapon in his hand.
Oh, I want to grab it. Can I do that? Or
You would have to. You'd have to, yeah. So you, on this turn, you come up and you see, and it's actually where the ash is. It's kind of, the ash is kind of moving away from it. So like, it had been sitting here, but it seems like this ash can't really get on it very well.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I'll see what to do with that on the next turn then.
Okay. All right. That brings up Ignatius. Ignatius out. So let's talk about let's go to commercial. I'm just kidding. We'll wait 5 Mississippis. Can you guys see the map? Let's utilize this time well. Can you guys see the map? Do you need me to? If I do this, will it help? If I move some light into that area? That probably didn't help at all. You guys get the idea. It's supposed to look like you can't see shit anyways because the heat and the smoke and stuff. I want to kind of add that to your guys' perception.
Yeah, for me, the perception is it's odd because instead of like north up or like track up, we're looking at it from like a third person POV.
I'm gonna put, hey Silas, this is where you're at since you're in the back. I'm gonna give you this ring.
Thank you. He put a ring on it. I knew he would.
Haha.
I'm gonna give Ignatius a ring as well, but you can't fucking see him anyways because he's behind this thing.
I can see me, so and Bravacante.
Yeah, you guys have horses for now. What's your horse's AC and hit point, Skylar? Just
12 and 25.
thanks.
And fortunately for me, he does get a turn on my because he has attacks and shit like that.
Okay. Come on, Ignatius. All right, we'll skip him. We'll go. I don't want to. I would. He's gonna have to hit his character, so I'm gonna move the some of the monsters. So the witch isn't really attacking you guys right now because she is messing with the terrain, right? Like she's casting spells via the terrain. Silas, Brody, you're in a really bad part of town. You can tell.
Yeah. Am I surrounded?
You are gonna get surrounded here. I'm gonna move. Oh, shit.
Well, you just knocked him over and killed him. I saw it.
You have like this like Walking Dead kind of scene on you right now where there's 3 ghouls about to attack you, and there's like a whole bunch like blocking your road.
Can I fly? I can't remember.
Everyone can fly once if they fall off of something.
Yeah.
Did he come back yet?
He did.
Okay.
My apologies.
No, it's okay. Ignatius, it's your turn. I moved the baddies, but I'll do their attacks on the next round. And anyone around you, I want to attack. You're here, hidden. That big flame wall kind of sprouted.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can take my turn now?
Yeah, you could jump over. So I don't want to say that this is some sort of plot armor. You could jump over the fight. But it looks like you've been kind of canalized. So
Yeah. Can I get up on top of the building that I'm beside? Is there enough ruin that I could stand on it?
yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself.
Okay.
I want to look like the Bone Witch.
Okay.
And then, but I'm going to look like I'm horribly wounded. Like I've been cut up, I've been slashed, I've been cut. Maybe I have an arrow sticking out of me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to leap up on top of the building. I'm going to do my best to look in great distress and start calling out, "Sister! Sister, save me!"
Oh. Huh. Okay. So this is you now. You're a witch.
I love that I'm a witch.
Target
Okay.
acquired.
Target acquired.
You-
Shit!
give me, because I know you can
Deception?
disguise self, but I just want to see.
Yeah. Do you want me to do deception?
Yeah. With advantage, because this is kind of smart. You know what I mean? Like you actually thought it through, which is really good. I just want to see.
29.
Whoa. So when you
This is my
killed
bag, baby.
the last witch and she fell and she Obi-Wan Kenobi, she like dropped into just her cloak and hat, you snatched that up And while you were sitting here and the fire hit, you disguised yourself. As I'm assuming, is it an action to disguise yourself?
Well, yes. Casting disguise self is a like it's a spell. So
Okay, so that's your magic action.
One action. Yeah.
Yep. And then you want to climb up on this thing, and you're just like,
I'm gonna leap because I have my boots of striding and springing. So I just leap to the top of the wall, and then I start putting on my act that I'm her sister and that I've been wounded, and I'm essentially trying to escape them.
for 2 rounds, a 29. All right, for 2 rounds, she's convinced. You know what I mean? Like, she's convinced that you are the Bone Witch, right? So you see her, like, you see the dashing around.
I'm like reaching up for her, like, come and pick me up, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
The hallucinations slow down as if her concentration's a bit broken, and you see her. I'll put her on the map too. Yeah, I'll put her on the map. I don't want to do this, but that is a pretty deceitful. You can tell that she's definitely going towards her coven. You see her on the top of the basilica, probably like 600 feet away, and you see her hat come up, and you see like her true form, but she's in the back portion of the basilica.
Yeah, I just reach out to her, and I'm trying to be as like sound as pathetic and wounded as possible, and like, you know, help me, sister, help me before they catch me. The wicked paladin will burn me again.
Okay. Come to the sound of my voice, sister. If you touch her, I will burn you to ash. You hear just like, and then she just starts like calling loud. Sister of Blight, you hear her say. She's alive. Sister. Okay. I would have said Thorn Witch, but I didn't want you to go anywhere with thorns, so we're just gonna. It's difficult. It's difficult to box you suckers in. All right, so that brings up. Oh, so now we're gonna do some attacks. The ghouls. There are 3x ghouls that are just like Walking Dead scene up to Sheriff Brody. You're on the horse. You know what I mean? Like, you're up there pretty high. You see this shiny object below you. So clearly in your mind, you see shiny, and it's getting difficult where the spot is, right? So they're going to make their attacks. They'll go horsey first. Rolls a 1 on its multi-attack, and then it'll bite with its claw. Guess what I rolled, Skylar? You gotta be
7.
kidding me. I can't roll this many 7s. But that hits the horse. It will take 4 slashing.
That puts him down to 1. I think I'm gonna lose my horse.
Roll a Constitution saving throw for horsey.
Let me see what that is. That would be a
Horse's
plus
eyes are just
1.
the size of apples right now.
That is a 14. He has a
that
plus
passes.
1.
That passes. So your horse is being resilient for you. The other ghoul gets in there. That's cocked. This is a hit. You said 1 hit point. Your horse falls. The ghoul begins to nosh on that horse. I hate metagaming like, okay, horse dead, I'm attacking you guys. So the horse is going to do its, you know what I mean, like job in terms of like it's gonna take that other hit. The other ghoul, as you land, you're on your side, right? Because you've fallen. Quick, give me a acrobatics saving throw.
Okay.
Acrobatics check. I don't think it's acrobatics saving throw.
A 11 plus. I have a D4. 2, 13.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to. The horse falls, but you know you don't want the weight of the horse to roll onto your legs, so you're able to like kind of stride it. So you're like straddling the horse's haunch, right? As the two ghouls begin to eat at it, and then just as you kind of look up, another ghoul begins to attack you.
Minus a D4.
Minus a D4.
Yeah, my blade ward is up.
Okay. So that's 6 plus just a 10 to hit.
That misses.
On the first attack. Yeah, and then the other one I roll a 2. So it gets knocked back from the horse as well, and you see other creatures nearby. Ignatius outside of that flame, just like these creatures don't. I don't feel like the creatures are fooled by this, right? Because they're like undead. You know what I mean? Like, so. No, you're up on top. Yeah, this thing moves past you. You're smart moves. You're staying alive. Skylar / Cervantes, arrows begin to fly from skeletons that you see down this pathway. We're gonna shoot 3 arrows. Guess what I rolled?
7.
You gotta be shitting me. I'm just gonna keep rolling until I never roll another 7 again. So that was a 13 to hit.
No.
That was a 16 to hit.
No.
And that's a 1. Dude, I'm Will Wheaton right now. All right. And then 1 is up on you. Let's see. I think it was 4. I think you got a ghoul. Yeah, you got a ghoul. 18 plus. That's 19. Wait. That's
21 is my AC.
Oh, okay. Yep. So that misses. And a nat 20.
Ah!
On the claw, that's 4 slashing damage.
Ow!
And make a constitution saving throw. I'm trying, Dro.
Does Bless go on to
Sure does.
hell
Sure
yeah.
does.
So that's 16, 17, 19.
Passes. You feel your legs stiffen up from this bite. And I was gonna go for your horse. Tim, stay on target. Ah! No, I gotta shoot the horse with these arrows. Oh no, you got me for a round, baby. Okay. Yeah, so you can tell as you are at this point, the witch is confused, but you see death by 1,000 cuts between you and these things. These little nicks and grazes and stuff are getting rough. That brings up Silith.
Oh, sweet Tim. 45 feet away from me. Does that put me in the center of a lot of undead?
Sure does. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 15 feet. Bonus
Here's what
action.
I'll say. You want to move
Yeah.
15 feet,
Yes.
and then okay. What I would say with your perception, and you're good to go. Ooh, okay, yeah, because you blocked off the witch. She's confused. Her spells kind of drop. The hallucinations fall down. You now have clairvoyance. What I'll say is, if you hit the triangle directly between the two of them, I would say there's a shit ton of ghouls. There are more ghouls to your left than there are skeletons to the front. It's kind of what you see. So I'm assuming you go for meat than bone, but it's on you.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna move my 15, and
Yep.
then bonus action. I'm gonna do my clone, my whatever illusion clone, and in doing that, I transport the other 30 feet, putting me 45 feet from where I started from. And then my
Okay.
clone is back where I was. And then as my action, Oh, we turning undead and we burning. We turning and burning. I slam my fist on the ground and just green and gold waves of four-leaf clovers just shoot out around like snakes.
Oh, out of the ash that's on the ground.
Oh
Hell
yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah. It's just like
Yes.
green and gold snakes
I love
flying
it.
out. So every undead within 30 feet of me has to make a save.
I condone this action.
I love it.
I'll give you that one too. Okay, so 7
So
of
it's
them.
it's a DC 14 con save,
Okay.
and any that save also take 3d8 radiant damage, which does not end the turn. It's part of it.
Okay, so roll your
This is-
3d8. So regardless of the save or not, 3d8 radiant. Okay. Now I'm
I
rolling
think
high.
if only if they fail the save. So 17 damage.
So 4 of them are turned and take 17
Okay.
damage.
Yes.
4 of them are turned. They take 17 damage. Come on, I'm just mathing 1 sec. Sorry. 17 damage. All right, so you obliterate the skeleton that's on the horse, right? Just so you're sitting there, Cervantes, and you see this light like emanate out, and the skeleton that was there just gets like totally schmammered.
Did I say con save? I meant wisdom save. I'm stupid. I can read. I don't know if it matters.
The ones that are closest, I'll say, are the ones that failed.
Okay.
And that one failed. So these 3 that are around Brody all failed. They look bloodied. Like they're hanging on by a thread. Dude, that was sick.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, we have a freaking priest. If he doesn't turn undead,
What did you learn, Dro? What are the two things? Oh, I must have missed it. All right. So
I'm glad you did that. That saved me a lot of hassle.
Silith. So that was Silith's turn. So what happens is I have phases for the witch, right? And what occurred from him doing that, like you basically pushed back a phase. So him confusing the witch, it'll be another round. By the end of next round, we'll go to like phase 2. All right. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. It brings up Cervantes.
all right. So the horse is going to do an otherworldly slam on the ghoul that's, if there's one right in front of it.
Yep, I got you.
It's going to do that. It's a +7, so 14 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So it takes 6 radiant damage from its hooves.
Okay.
And then same one is going to get the great sword, and I get advantage on this because I'm on the horse. So dirty 20 to hit on the first.
Hits. Yep.
And the second is going to be 9 + 8, 17, 18 to hit.
Hits.
That's 2d6. I should do this correctly. 7, 11, 12, 18, 25 slashing.
Oh, it's dead. Okay.
Would just out of curiosity, how much HP did it have?
All right.
Because there's
Enough that you
multiple.
killed
What if one of the hits would have killed it? I would have hit one of the other one too. So
it has total of yeah. So how much damage did the?
so one of the hits was
horse
like
do?
it was 6 from the horse, and then the first hit was like 11.
No, it was still alive.
Okay, then cool.
You want to move? Which way do you want to go?
Is that all that's?
Yep.
Then
There's
I
a-
will move
there's
up.
a row of undead in front of you. Like some of them have bows, some of them like short swords, and then there's a shit ton of ghouls coming from that direction.
I'll move up to the next, in between like the next 2 ghouls.
So you want to go this way?
Yep, up through the yep. So between the next no, I was going up that alleyway. I think wasn't I?
This
Yeah. So in between
those
those.
skeletons. So you
Yeah,
just
so-
want to go to like here.
Yep, in between those 2.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
I think. Yeah, that's it.
All right. That's you're at the end of the round.
Yep.
All right. I'll move. Ooh. You can't move terrain. Interesting. Okay. And I'm barred from moving terrain in this round because a 29 is pretty high. Can't not value that. There's natural 20s and there's 29s. You know what I mean? Like that's probably the coolest thing that you guys seen Ignatius do. Jump up there looking like this witch and then just like uses her voice. And the captain of this entire area is like confused as shit. All right. That's gonna bring up the top of the round. So this is I'm gonna keep this up. As I say, the Ash remembers. Monsters move at this part. Okay, that brings up Brody.
There's 3 ghouls that are around me?
There are they're just not facing do they have to dash away right with your turn?
They sure do.
Okay.
They're
So you
scared.
take your opportunity attack on one of them because they're dashing away, but it's got to be a melee attack, and then
Okay.
begin your round.
All right. Then,
It also is frightened and incapacitated.
all right. $17 to hit.
Hits.
13 points of damage.
Yeah. Yep. So like right there, one of the ones that were eating on your horse, you're able to kill.
Okay. And then that shiny, what was it, a mace or something?
Looks like a blade.
Okay. I want to try to get that blade from that dead knight's hand.
Okay. Let me bring up its stats real quick.
Surprise, surprise! It's really in the stone. You are not worthy.
Oh, King Brody.
Let me just look at this real quick. All right. Yep, it looks like either a long sword or like a scimitar. Just kind of curved blade. Think like an elven blade as you pick this thing up, like you've seen one before, and kind of put it aside. All right.
Okay.
That
All
brings up Ignatius, laying it on thick in the ash. The terrain is still difficult. Like that is still occurring. Because she was able to keep that kind of going.
Can I get to the next building? Like,
Huh?
can I get to the next building closer to the basilica?
By the tree?
Is that closer to the basilica?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you want to move towards the. You want
So
to
I can jump 30 feet, and if that doesn't make it there, I can then misty step another 30, so a total of 60 feet.
Yeah, you can get to like here. We'll say. I gotta put you up on something. We'll say.
Sure. So she's not still flying around on her broom, I assume. She's standing on top of the basilica.
Staying on top of the basilica. Yeah.
I need her to come down and pick me up on that broom. That's what I need. Okay, I'll ask her to. I'm gonna be like, sister, get on your T1000 broomstick and fly down here and pick me up before they get me. I'm bleeding out.
Make a performance.
Performance or deception?
You can do deception.
$29.
Okay.
Again with the 29.
Okay. Yeah, so you see her summon a broom.
You're gonna get a flying.
I'm like muttering. I'm gonna like be muttering under my breath to my sword, like, you're gonna solve all my problems, you little bitch.
You're gonna get to fly.
I can fly. I can fly. I can fly.
Just like Oldsmobile.
Did I? By the way, I just so I can keep track of them. Did I have to use my Misty Step to get to that next building, like a jump plus a Misty Step?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Okay. Thank you.
And that's basically the last building before you see this incline up to the basilica. Okay, so
Perfect.
you see where those two mounds of dirt are? The basilica is just off camera. You can kind of see one of its buttresses in the top corner.
All right. I will remove another one of my Misty Steps.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely moving towards you on her round, which would be right now. So she's going to dash up to you, right? What I'll say for this round, where she recognizes you, right? Like as she gets closer, but she did move, right? So I'm going to offer you, you know what I mean? Like what you're trying to do here. I think you're more tricking the DM than you're tricking, you know what I mean? Like this creature, but 29s are pretty strong. Some days
Well, I need her to come down close to pick me up, and then I'm gonna give it to her.
Okay, so your intent is you want her to come down there and pick you up. Okay.
And the minute I can like grab onto her, I'm riding her and stabbing her violently, many fucking times.
Yeah. Okay.
It's date night in D&D.
Like I just need her to come within my arm's reach.
Okay. All right.
A little closer. Don't be shy.
Man, 29 is pretty high. Okay.
I love the fact, and it's right in our D&D Beyond dice thing. Like,
Yeah, it straight up said 29 in my window. I'm like, oh no.
You always do the coolest stuff. But this thing's not gonna hold. I need to go grab another platform as you do weird shit. I was really hopeful that you're going to be creative, and I'm glad you burnt your last Misty Step making this happen. All right, you see what's going on? 2 witches. This is weird stuff. So for right now, you are on. She's deceived. Next round, you can, you know what I mean? Like, you can... Bob's your uncle.
Did
Does that make sense?
Did she pick me up?
Yeah, map goofball.
Oh, I didn't realize I was like flying. Fantastic.
You're flying, dude. At 29, man.
I haven't thought about how I'm gonna land this fucking thing, but like, okay, that's a problem for another time.
Yeah. As you get up there and your perception comes back, you're like, I got a whole Death Knight to fight, but I definitely took the witch off the map. You know what I mean? Like you did. I'm doing my part. All right. So the monsters are going to move now. These guys are going to run away. No factor. These dudes are running in. Brody, you got more dudes? Brody's in a really bad spot.
What was that?
So Brody's in a really bad spot.
Oh. Okay.
He's gonna go that way. This dude's going this way. All right, Skylar. Skylar's gonna get mugged. They're just baby skeletons. What could possibly go wrong? So Skylar's got 4 skeletons and 2 ghouls on him. Brody's got 2 ghouls and a shadow. And Silith has 1 ghoul. We'll do Silith first. There are 2 ghoul attacks. Man, I really need to retire this die.
7.
Close. 8. That's 12 to hit, Silith. It's the highest I got. All right, we're in Brody Town now. It's not good. But hey, got a cool toy.
D4. Every attack is minus D4. Every attack is minus
D4.
D4.
Okay. So I'll do the 2 ghouls. First one misses. Nope. Second one misses, and then the shadow is going to come up. As you see, you've dealt with them before.
And were 3 of them running away, by the way?
They're gone. I took them off the map, buddy.
Okay.
I'm just not
Awesome.
Yeah. No. That -4 is the Blade Lord is like crushing it for you. Like, so they're just like, and they cannot break through this stuff. Skylar, you're, what did I say, 4 skeletons and a ghoul?
Yeah.
They switched to their little short swords. They're trying their best. It's like Jason and the Argonauts right now for you. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yes.
That's a 19 to hit, which is a miss.
It is a miss.
23 to hit.
That hits. Is it hitting me or the horse?
Oh, the horse. Thanks for reminding me. No, that was to you because I forgot, but thanks for reminding me.
Well, no, that's important. Like, if you want it to hit the horse, I'm going to intercept it.
Yeah, then go ahead. Intercept it.
Yeah,
no, it's hitting you. It was aimed towards your AC.
Okay.
So,
cool. Gotcha.
1 piercing damage. No, I'm sorry, 4 piercing damage because it's 1d6 plus 3. So 4 piercing. That's the second skeleton. Skeleton number 3. We'll go for you as well. That's a 19 hit. And misses. The ghoul. Multi-attack. It's going to go for the horse because they're yummy. That's going to hit 23 to hit.
The horse? Yeah. I'll let it hit it on that one.
5 piercing and 3 necrotic.
I will intercept it and reduce the damage by 13.
Okay, so it's gone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then its claw attack is 17 to hit.
I will veer to make it hit me.
Okay. Are those both reactions?
No. The veer is just if it attacks. Interception is a reaction. The veer is just a mounted combat thing. I can basically just turn the horse to make it hit me instead.
Okay. Oh, I got you. Okay, so that is 4 slashing and make a con save.
You said, but it was a 17 to hit,
Yes.
so that misses.
So you veer into its AC. It hits. Then veer. Okay.
It like bounces off his armor rather than
Yeah, it hits me instead of the horse.
Got it. And you now, if I hit 19 times on the horse, you could just keep veering as a reaction.
It doesn't say it's a reaction. It just says, I'll read it verbatim. While mounted, you can force an attack to hit you instead of your mount if you aren't incapacitated.
Is it under reactions or is just
No,
in there?
it's just
With a feat?
under mounted combatant.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay. Well, that makes sense for your cavalier.
It's because horses don't have any hit points, and
Yeah. No, but it makes total sense because you're a cavalier. Dude, you can't kill my horse, and I totally get that. It makes me want to be a cavalier now. Like, dude, it is very hard to kill my horse. You have to hit my. Yeah.
You have to hit me.
Okay.
Please hit me.
And I think that was it for all the monsters right now because all the creatures with bows and the witch is with you. And we haven't even gone to another phase. Okay, cool. This works. You guys are doing fantastically. All right, so that brings up Silith. Brutal.
So
Thanks for
how
the
many
raid, Helm.
undead? How many undead are within 30-foot radius of me?
Right now?
Yes.
Hang on, let me give Brungal a quick shouty outy. All right. I'll start pointing them out. I know it's difficult to see because I widened the map a little bit, but within 30, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it? Okay.
1, yeah.
Okay.
The shadow is not undead, right? Wait.
Say what?
Is a shadow undead? Yes. 5. The answer is 5. Of course, the
But it
shadow's
looks like
undead.
but it looks like there's a whole bunch on the other side of the board. Kinda.
Where Skylar's sitting?
Yeah.
If you move, so I'm going to do 30 feet. From you, you're right here. They're too far away.
Okay.
Do you see where you're at?
Yeah. I do. So I'm just gonna blast the closest one.
Hey,
then.
man, I'm sorry. I'm being a bit like, if you were to move like to here,
Okay.
you could get 2 more from Scotland. You could. And
Okay.
still get these 5.
Okay. That sounds good.
It's 7. Tim's favorite number tonight and the other night.
You want me to roll a wisdom save, sir?
Yeah, it's wisdom of 14.
1 fails, 2 fails, 1 passes. I know undead do not have a +1 on wisdom. Absolutely not. -1. Fantastic. So of the 5 that were there, the shadow passes because I'm just trying to help the math. The other ghouls all turn. So go ahead and do your 3d8.
12 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so they all get halved. Brody, you can make a opportunity attack.
I will do that. Uh, 13 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh. That'll be 14 points of damage.
That thing's dead, and 2 skeletons are dead. Skeleton.
Oh, nice. Do I see a wave of clovers come around the corner?
Oh, yes. They sort of tickle your ankles a little bit.
Taimura, you're giving Tyr a run for his money.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Silas? You've only moved 5 feet. Matter of fact, you didn't because you just moved around into melee of the ghoul that you're in. You didn't even move. You still have your movement, but it's difficult terrain.
Right. But this one failed its save or no?
It did.
Okay.
What was
So
on?
yeah, I'm
Yes.
gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move closer to Cervantes, I guess. Because it's scared of me.
No. Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Ghoul.
You see where I put you?
Yes.
Okay.
And
That
then
brings up.
bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I am actually where my clone was. So now where I was, that's just my illusion. You can leave it there because that's where they think I am. Because remember, my clone
You
is.
moved your clone up to your past position.
The clone never moved. When I made the clone 30 feet away, I was able to transport to where he was. That's part of it. So I just left the clone behind. Well, now I'm where the clone is 30 feet away. And this, where I was just now, is my illusionary clone.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I can't get beat on.
Okay, but you are behind the horse.
Now, I am 30 feet away where my illusionary clone was now.
Okay.
For now, before I wasn't before.
You went back to where your clone is. Got it.
Yes.
So confusing. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Everybody has pets and clones this session. That's what we should call you guys for your team party is pets. I'm like, wait, so I have a party of 9. It's like super tough. And we've got the witch situation, which brings up Cervantes. Right? Monsters attacked. Monsters attacked.
So there's a ghoul behind me, and there's how many skeletons in front of me?
There are 2 skeletons in contact with you, and a ghoul.
Okay, we'll just the horse is going to stomp on one of the skeletons. It's a 15 to hit.
Hits.
That is 7 plus 2, so 9 radiant. And then the ghoul. Oh my god. I wish I could take a picture of this. So I have advantage on anything that's smaller than the horse while I'm attacked. I just rolled 2 nat 20s.
Oh, nice. Well, you only get one of them.
I know. It's just like, that's 2 nat 20s. Nice.
Save it for the next round. Just like bank it and hold on to it.
No, that's not. That's cheating. So that's 17 plus
On the ghoul.
on the ghoul. 17 plus 8 is 25 slashing on the first hit.
Okay, that kills it.
And then, God damn it, another nat 20 with advantage on
The skeleton?
another skeleton, yeah. So, another 25.
But that thing's just completely smashed to pieces.
Bagoosh! And then bonus action? Can I do anything? Really?
Ooh, I love that you're saving your smites. Because I was like, did you just smite?
No. I just rolled 3 fucking nat 20s in a row. That's stupid. Actually, I'm gonna save that. So that'll be my turn.
All right. So the beginning of the next round. Obviously, now that you're up on this thing with her, you'll get the first attack. But you can tell during this round, she sees that Ignatius is not the sister, but 229s, you get to mount the same broom for now, right? Like, so that's pretty fantastic. You can start seeing that the ash drifts upward. The ash drifts upward. As you raise your eyes, you see the bells of the Basilica. Cervantes trying, well, you see one bell trying to sway, almost ringing. And your holy symbol, even yours, Silith, begins to glow warm. They screamed behind me, and still I held the gate. The town burns because of you all, the witch says. But you hear Darren before her speak. The buildings all begin to reignite as her eyes like meet with you, and they dart into like flame. Like you can see flames inside of her eyes. And you can see that the building that you're next to, Skylar, begins to like crack and fall apart. Make a dexterity save.
I think that's gonna pass.
With bless.
Yeah. 21 plus 25.
Okay, 25. And you roll for the horse as well, I presume.
Yeah. Set Dex.
Yep.
That is a 10.
A 10?
10 for
Okay.
the horse.
Okay. The building collapses on it. It takes 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah, so it takes 10 bludgeoning, and you can feel this building begin to collapse. Your clone was there? Right?
Yes.
I guess your clone is still there,
Yep.
but like with rubble around it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so you make like a face like, oh no. And luckily they're undead because they don't give a shit, but nobody's fooled. You see the witch kind of sitting there, and she begins to posture to begin to attack you, Ignatius. But it is Brody's turn.
The witch that's gonna attack Ignatius, is that the one that's on the broom with Iggy? Okay. I'm going to shoot that witch with a double shot of Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Well, the first one probably missed. 12.
I think you got
Bless.
blessed still, right?
You're blessed, baby.
Oh, yeah, blessed. Okay.
Another
I don't know if that's
D4.
gonna help.
16.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that hits.
Nice.
Whoa.
And then, so that is only a 7 points of, and let's go with psychic damage.
Okay.
Second shot. Oh, natural
Roll the damage.
1.
Poor Iggy.
8 points.
8 Iggy as two like you guys see just like AAA and Baghdad just start launching from the back of the town square. Two beams fire and hit both witches like he was trying his best to see which, no matter what, I'm killing the witch is kind of like I don't care which one.
Iggy, I'm sorry.
Did you guys ever see Bender, which one do I shoot? And Fry's like, shoot Flexo. But they both have the beard. Anyways, that's a future. Sorry, that's what I see happening right now.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, make a dexterity save, Ignatius. This is why it's good being a rogue. That's why I kept it simple.
17.
Yep, you're on. Yep, so you get hit and you hang on to the back of the broom. You could tell that she was hoping she was going to nudge you off. Okay. This brings up, is that your turn? Do you want to move at all, Brody? You're kind of in the back of the pack.
Hold on, I gotta check something. Creature, is this an action? Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's. I'm gonna move to a place where there's not so many spawning evil creatures. Is there a place like?
You want to keep moving though?
Yeah, I want to keep moving to the same direction where everybody's moving towards.
Okay, so you're kind of the same, you know what I mean? Baghdaddy alleyway as all these
Right.
ghouls and skeletons.
Yep.
The shreds. This building right here is collapsed really bad. So obviously, I guess everything's difficult terrain anyways, but it's becoming blocked.
But it also provides good cover.
Yep. Okay. So you begin to move that way. Ignatius, here's your chance.
You're muted.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna stab her right in the right in the frickin' eye. I hope.
Oh no.
How can you reach her eye?
Okay.
You're so small.
He's a spider monkey.
Stop that. Stop that. I'm going to spend a luck point to get advantage on this attack roll.
Okay. I love how this is working out. I was kind of nervous, but you guys are really doing well. This is great. I love you, gang.
I only got a 13.
2 hit.
Yeah.
She's got a 15 AC.
Yeah, I don't think I have any way to adjust that, so. Well, shit.
Oh, and you only get one attack.
Yeah. For my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
That'll give me some temporary hit points. That's my turn.
What I'm doing right now. All right. So she is going to Misty Step away from you. 30 feet, but she's going to fall. To get away from you, she's going to take some damage, but she's going to Misty Step away and fall, thus leaving you on a broom that you would need to attune to. So she's going to Misty Step away. You're going to fall. How high is that? It's 30
Do
feet.
brooms of flying need to be attuned to?
They do.
Oh, okay.
I didn't expect you to have a broom of flying in this, but
I'll be honest with you, neither did I.
yeah. So she's outie 5,000. She's going to hit the deck. So she's going to bonus action Misty Step 30 feet. I'm going to go find 30 feet for her. Is it a read?
Would she not Misty Step with her broom because it's attuned to her? I don't want to lose the broom. Don't get me wrong, but it is a magic item of hers. I think it would Misty Step with her. Would it not?
Yeah.
Just like a
We
weapon.
went
yeah.
through Misty Step logic in the last one. I think you're right.
Like it's a magic item that is attuned to her. I would think
Yeah.
that goes with her.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. So she's out, but she does have a magic broom. Now we did that. So you get the sense that she does have a magic broom. So she Misty Steps towards the basilica. You drop 30 feet. Make a dex save for half damage on this.
How far is the fall?
30 feet. Should be 3d6.
I don't think I take damage because of my boots. I think I can do.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
I can do up to 30. I think I like
honest
it's,
about the
if
broomstick.
it's just
and you
considered.
just walk away.
Okay, it doesn't come. It doesn't actually say I don't take falling damage, but it does say I can leap 30 feet. So, but I guess it's not my turn.
That's
So
not
I'm
a reaction. I mean, if
technically
that's
not
not a
leaping.
reaction, I don't see how you're doing that then. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, nope. Give me the damage, I suppose. Oh, you want me to make a dex save?
Yeah. 10 plus 2 plus 2 16 is the save.
24.
Oh, okay. So you'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boop, boop, beep, boop, 3 bludgeoning damage. As you fall to the ground, she moves away and will cast Fireball onto her own dudes. Damn it. She's going to do it. She's going to
I mean,
cast.
she doesn't have to.
She's going to do it.
I'm not gonna think less of her if she saves her people.
She's up on this thing. That's Cervantes and Ignatius, and about 6 undead that I'm just going to eviscerate. She's super pissed. She's just like, you killed my sister! So roll your dex save. Both of you. Don't forget your bless.
I don't have bless.
Well, you got pretty high dex, so
19.
okay.
23.
Both pass. It is
So half of how much?
of 24, so 12.
Oh, okay. That's not nearly as bad as.
It's a level 6 fight right now.
No. I expected it to be a lot
This is
more.
the first fireball you've seen, so you're like,
Well, so
holy-
much for my armor of Agathis. God damn.
That was kind of a cool move. She kind of fooled you. She zips away with a Misty Step, hits this thing, and then she moves back to the basilica. She mounts like in the center. She's like above the knight. I'll kind of pan the camera where she's gonna sit, so you guys can kind of see where she's heading. Come on, I always go the wrong way.
I love the
She's
visual
gonna
of
move
this.
over.
I just see this as like a slog of us just mowing through like smaller
Undead?
things, just like
Yeah.
as we try to move through it.
So that fireball killed 3 skeletons. There's 1 ghoul alive right there. Skylar, you got like 1 ghoul in front of you still.
Okay.
He's gonna move back on her broom. I'm gonna set her here. She's like in front of the basilica. She's like right here on the map, but like straight up in here. So roughly 100 feet away from Ignatius. Ignatius, one, you're getting Walking Dead right now as 3 ghouls move up to you. This wraith moves to here. A shadow and a ghoul will attack Cervantes. You're in good shape, Brody. And so is Silas, because you and Brody are standing next to each other right here. Everything is turned, except for the shadow. The shadow comes after you. This dude's moving to here. This dude's moving to here. So you have one shadow. Brody, that'll attack you. Actually, I'm gonna roll. High is Silith. Okay, it's Silith. 17 plus.
Good thing I'm not there.
I thought, oh, that's right, because you're in that other old spot. You're like way back.
Like
Right.
40 feet, 30,
Right?
40
You're like
feet
in
away.
your original spot.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Like when you started the game. Okay. All right.
Well, almost. I'm like 15 feet away from where I started from.
Okay.
Yes.
So this will be on Brody. This is Brody. That's a 17 plus. So it's a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Does he have to minus
Right,
the
so
D4?
that is
Well, yeah, but even if he got a 4 on it, it would still be a 17, and that's my AC.
that's 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you lose 3 strength.
God dang.
There's only 2 shadows out here. But now you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I should probably target that sucker. There's only 2
Yeah.
out here. They suck too. They have like 4 hit points. You know what I mean? Like, all right. Wait, yeah. So the shadow didn't turn. So now Skylar's Ghoul. 19 plus. 19 plus on this attack. It's gonna go for the horse again. So 19.
I will
plus.
veer to make it hit me.
Okay, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 on its claw is 4 slashing and a con save. So, it's kind of, you got a shadow.
17, 18, 19. So a dirty 20 on the save.
Pass.
So how much?
Pass, so that's 4.
Okay.
And then you got a shadow. It's 15 to hit.
No hit. On me or the horse?
All right. On you. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I would think the shadow would want a dude more than turning a horse into a shadow. The ghoul just wants to like nosh on brain.
That makes sense.
All right, dear sweet Ignatius, who probably thinks I'm picking on him. Here comes 3 ghouls. As you land on the ground, you stand back up. 3 ghouls, you know what I mean? The Walking Dead style, start moving towards you. You guys can see that the ash is starting to pick up again, as if she hasn't really started her spell sequence yet. But you know what I mean? Like she's getting back on it. If you looked over her shoulder, you can see where Cauldron sits, and like you know that like that's probably the location where all of this emanates from. The Cauldron, you feel is up near the basilica. You guys can find it on your own. So that's a 7 plus. That's gonna miss you, I bet. For a ghoul, 7 plus. That's a 11 to hit.
No.
Nope, 6. Next ghoul is a 17 on its bite. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 on its bite.
Yep, that's a hit.
5 piercing and 3 necrotic. Ah, fuck. Nat 20 on the claw. Let me know when you're ready for this damage.
Yeah, go.
10 slashing total. And a con save.
$16 on the con save.
Pass. And then the second ghoul. 18 plus. That's going to be a hit. That's
Yep.
going to be. All right. The next ghoul is going to keep hit. Dude, it's ghouls. You know what I mean? So, like, ghoul's going to hit. Yep. And that you just lose 1 death save as you fall. And then they switch and they turn and they look towards Cervantes. You see one ghoul as he falls, Cervantes, just like pouncing on him. Like 3 ghouls are just kind of like we'll say they're like focusing on him, like they're just gonna start tearing him to shreds. As the witch just says, like, destroy him. Yep. So that's what we'll go with that one. And everybody got a good hit. All right, so that brings up Silith.
Is Ignatius within 30 feet of my illusion?
No, probably. Yes. Yep.
Okay, so bonus action, I move my illusion 30 feet towards Ignatius and cast from my illusion Cure Wounds 2nd level.
Okay. All right. Well,
18 points.
okay. Okay. You're up, and you see these creatures still kind of like trying to chew you up.
And then I will move 15 feet closer, my movement.
We'll just put you on the road. Yeah, you're just back there. Theater of the mind. Yeah, you're moving up to the rear there. And that brings up that was Ignatius, that was Silith. The creatures moved. That brings up Cervantes.
You hear across the battlefield, "Behold, the wind of second chances!" Burr, 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 burr. He makes that sound with his mouth, and I cast or activate a second wind on myself.
Okay. Okay.
And regain 10 hit points.
Nice.
And I'm gonna stomp with the horse on the shadow. 23 to hit.
Hits.
That is plus 3.
Oh,
So
there.
7 radiant.
Okay. Ooh, that does a thing, doesn't it? Yes. So, yep. There's 14 damage on this thing. You see it like vaporing and falling apart. It looks really bloodied. It's up there.
It's bloodied, not dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Still there. Then swipe 1 with the God. Wow, another nat 20
On what? On the shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do damage. Yeah, you just you come down on that thing and it discorporates and fall apart. There's still a ghoul in front of you.
And then ghoul. Okay, so there's my nat 1. But it's a 7 plus 8, 15, 16, 17 to hit.
That hits.
7 plus 5 is 12 slashing.
Yep, so the ghoul's down, the shadow's down. You've like managed to clear, you know what I mean, Route Michigan. And like so it just looks like bones and ghoul guts, and you know what I mean. Now there's a clear path ahead.
And if I see Ignatius in danger, I will move. Tell Bravacante, intercept, sir, and basically bash into those ghouls.
Okay. So you guys are just assume that you're all together within melee, and the ghouls are around.
Yep.
So the 3 ghouls, you're in melee of the 3 ghouls. The horse steps over Ignatius like before, like way back in Phandalin. You know, Ignatius, like you find yourself under Bravacante again, just getting hammered. You know what I mean? Just the Bravacantes, you know what I mean? Just you gotta watch out. Just anyway, so you just hanging out. Bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah. Or would you like to, anything else you want to do?
No, that's it. That's all I can do.
Yep. So as the next phase hits, as you guys get closer to this thing, Ash starts to fall upwards towards the basilica. As she begins to fall back a little bit, you can see as if there's like a smokestack coming from like the center of the basilica itself. Once again, you see one of the bells kind of shift but not ring. The undead seem to halt. The witch darts to the overcast ashen cloud, her silhouette spreading shadows as she perches atop the basilica. Poor thing, so loyal to Lysandra, foolish plaything. As she begins to circle above Darren, she said my oath would save them. It only taught me how to endure. As he just like keeps his head down. And that brings up Brody.
First, I want to hit that shadow.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Please hit.
It hasn't taken any damage yet either.
Oh my god. Natural 1.
So that's
I'm
a
gonna
miss.
go. I'm gonna hit again. It's 2
Okay.
natural 1s in a row.
You had another
17.
net one?
No,
17
no,
hits.
there was a natural 1 from the previous turn.
Okay. Yeah, 70
And
hits.
Yeah, 17, and then hit big. Yeah, 13 points of
Okay.
damage.
It looks bloodied, but it's still there. Like your beast that you're dealing with of the round it's still there. Yeah.
Bonus action. I want to. I'm going to try to form a telepathic bond using my awakened mind, clairvoyant combatant feature. I'm going to form a telepathic bond with the witch.
Okay. Okay. Willing it doesn't have to be a willing creature?
She has to make a 15 DC wisdom saving throw.
Ah, fuck, nat 20. I'm sorry, this is not your day. Yeah,
That's all right.
yeah. Sorry. Dude.
Hey, so like it would have been if I would have done it, then I would have had like she would have had disadvantage on any attack rolls, and I would have had advantage against her. So
Okay.
but yeah, so
Hey,
that's
can you do that every round? Is that a
no,
good
I
cantrip?
can once per short rest.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to do? Want to try to run away, or do you want to stay and fight this creature?
I don't. Is the
So
shadow?
here's what you're up against: is the hopelessness. You're going to try to run with this thing, but it doesn't. It's not affected by the terrain. So like you're moving 15
Right.
feet, and this thing can move. Yeah. So it's just
That's
hunting
why I
you
was
down.
like, even if I did, it's going to get an opportunity attack against me. So no, I'll just wait it out.
Okay. That brings up Ignatius.
I will. I'll attack one of the ghouls.
Okay.
I will say something inspiring to Ignatius as I show up.
I rolled a nat 1, so as a halfling, I'm going to re-roll that.
There we go.
Great, I
I
got a
swear to
4.
God, this is not retribution from
12.
on a ghoul. I believe that hits. It does hit. Yeah, everything's a 12 today because they're all undeadies.
And Bravacante's threatening, right? So I can use my
Correct.
sneak attack.
Yes.
He's threatening you with his nuts.
These nuts.
Over the top.
Hey.
Why do they make it so hard to find the sneak attack on this? Jeez. Okay, so a total of 16 damage. No, 15 damage. Sorry, 15.
Yep. Super bloodied.
And then I'm going to Misty Step to safety.
Okay, which way do you want to go? Towards.
No, I don't want to be at the lead towards the basilica.
You can
Thank very
see
much.
where this little area. You see like a wraith-looking creature coming, another ghoul coming.
so
Safety
I'm gonna-
looks almost towards the camera.
Sure, I'll do that then.
Okay.
I just want a Misty Step so that they have to come through Cervantes.
I got you.
That's what we're paying him for.
Love that you're still dressed as a witch. This is my fucking favorite.
I take payment in turnips.
And when
And stories.
when I Misty Step, I get to heal, so I'm gonna do that too.
Glad you're getting the use out of these Misty Steps.
Do you
I
get
get
to Misty
four-
Step
four-
every round?
No, I get 4 a day.
Oh wow.
It's because I'm my pact is with the Fae.
Oh, that's cool.
So
all right,
when I
so
Misty
it's-
Step, I can either heal myself or someone near where I land by a D10, or I can use what's called a taunting step, and then the creature has to succeed on a DC 15 or have disadvantage on attacks against creatures other than me. I'm not sure why I would use it that way, because I don't want things to attack me. But okay,
all right,
that is my turn.
Monster's turn. They're all three gonna try to attack Bravacante. So in order to hit Bravacante, they gotta meet your AC, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Savant says you're just a lawnmower right now. So it's 3 ghouls and a wraith on you right now. You were definitely doing paladin stuff. You took the right path. If you were ever wondering. I mean, horse. That's two misses. It's gonna miss you. It's a nat 20. And that was on the claw again, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slashing and a Constitution save on Bravacante.
I am going to intercept that.
Okay.
And let's see, I rolled a 5. Let me see what the plus is on it.
2 more attacks.
Plus 3. So 8. So I'll block 8 of it.
Did I say 12? Hang on, let me. It's 6, 10. So you took
So
2
2.
damage.
Okay.
Went to Bravacante.
Okay.
And then last school. Miss. And then the wraith. Life drain on you. Miss. That's it. You're doing great. You're doing great. And then the shadow on Brody back in the pack. The shadow goes. And it
power of the
misses.
gauntlet.
It misses. She is going to stay. What time is it?
11:10.
She's using her round. Like, you see the terrain getting very difficult. There's swirling ash around the basilica. We're gonna, yep. Okay, so the next round she doesn't attack. All right. Versus reduced sight. And your guys' sight is reduced by half. Just so you know. So like, hey, is so and so 30, you know what I mean? Like, you're only like, you're right now everybody's visibility is like, we're gonna say everybody's got 60-foot visibility. And increasing until you get closer. Okay, that brings up Brody.
Yeah, I want to take down this.
Let me fix the map for you, buddy. Well, it's theater of the mind back there, anyways. You and the
Yeah.
shadow are going at it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And Silas, did I skip you?
Did you say? No, it's not Brody's turn. It's my turn.
It is your turn. It is your turn.
Because Ignatius just went.
Yeah.
oh,
I'm sorry, I caught myself before you said anything yet. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know. So
Fight,
my illusion,
fight.
My clone illusion is in the middle of that mess, right? Because I just healed
That's
That
correct.
checks.
Iggy before he ran away.
That's correct.
How many things are within 5 feet of it? Like, is he surrounded?
He's surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4 things.
So I'm gonna have it cast Word of Radiance. So everything that's surrounding it, has to make a con 15 save.
Ooh, buddy.
Pass. Fail. Fail. The Wraith passes. So 2 fails on ghouls, 1 pass ghoul, 1 pass Wraith.
So whoever failed takes 7 points of radiant damage.
1 ghoul dead. 1 ghoul hurted. Who said whoever failed?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 ghoul dead, 1 ghoul hurted.
Yes, it's just flashing 4-leaf clovers blast away from the clone, hitting him.
Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna move myself another 15 feet. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And then
So I'll say now you're. I mean, do you want to move up to? You're in line with Brody. You see Brody looking like sick, right? Because he just got the 3 strength drained from him. He's looking sick. Best possible thing that can happen to a warlock and a magic caster. You lost strength. You know what I mean? Like, so could
When
be worse.
your strength starts out at 6, though, you
That's-
don't have much room to play with.
yeah.
Oh shit!
So
Yeah,
Do you know if you? Oh no! You're in the fight for your life back there.
yeah, yeah.
And none of us know about it.
I didn't even know. Okay, silence. Continue.
and then can I tell within 60 feet of where I am which of my companions is the most hurt? Can I do a medicine check?
I think.
It's
Well, you only have a
probably me.
60-foot. It's. I'm saying where. Oh, you can look through your magic guy, right? Your clone.
I can cast it from him too.
Yeah. Yep. You don't need to do a medicine check. You're a cleric, so you guys can. You know what I mean? Like whoever's hurted
Who's
the
hurt?
worst.
Me and
Who's hurted the
Bravacante.
most?
Me and Bravacante.
Okay.
Actually, just heal
Well,
me because
I'll heal-
Bravacante can heal.
I'll do a first level healing word on you.
Nice.
Well, I love how you're being conservative. It's like you're beginning to know me. Is Skylar like writing like do not cast over level 1 on
No.
9 points.
Nice.
That's my turn.
And
Okay.
Bravacante gets the same number of hit points.
Oh, you guys, man, Cavalier's tight.
No, that's the otherworldly steed. It just
Oh,
gets
nice.
that.
Okay. Okay. So now that brings up Cervantes.
Stompy Stompy on the Wraith.
Okay. Smart.
15 to hit.
Hits.
7 radiant.
It doesn't have a okay, so it's just 7 radiance. It doesn't have a what you call it.
No, it's just 7 radiant.
Yeah. No, I'm saying for the sometimes they have a vulnerability.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
This one doesn't.
Still looks like it's standing. It's still standing.
It looks good.
Okay.
Like it looks very good.
24 to hit on the first swing on the Wraith.
It's
And then
like that didn't even look like it did much damage to it.
gotcha. 9 plus 5. 14 on the first.
Okay.
And then that's gonna hit too. So and another 14. So 28 on the Wraith.
28 total.
Yeah. And then I will also. Do I want to bonus action that? Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action second wind again.
Okay.
And get back another 8.
Okay. That brings up. Are you done?
Yep, that's it.
All right. All right. Okay. The terrain begins to continue to get worse this round. You guys have a 30-foot visibility. And you hear her, like, you can see a glow at the top of the basilica. Like, she's really messing with her cauldron. She's getting ready to do something. You see, like, a bead of fire, like, starting to come up into her hand. Let's see. That brings up Brody. Like, it's hard to see, but you can see fire kind of moving around. But all of the terrain seemed to like stop, kind of. The terrain stopped moving. She's more focused on the visibility piece. That brings up Brody.
I rolled the dice to roll on the wrong spell, but it's the same plus to hit. 24 to hit on Eldritch Blast.
Got it. Oh, you're going Eldritch Blast on the on the shadow. You're not playing. All right.
No, and that'll be 12 points of damage.
Got it. This one does it. You see it, you know what I mean, shred and fall. Matter of fact, as it falls, you see Silith like looking through. He's like standing there and he's like looking through the eyes of his clone, but he just looks like completely dazed to you, you know. But he's like right next to you this whole time.
Nice. So then you said we could see the witch, so I'm gonna take a shot at her as well.
Okay, yeah, you see the bead. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it was so close to a nat 20. 23.
Okay, hits.
7 points. 7 points of psychic damage.
You guys see a beam go, just like, you know, when you're looking through a cloud and there's like a laser light show, you see a beam like Cervantes and Ignatius, which I will say, if you want to play on that, it gives your perception, you know, something's up on there because you see, you know what I mean, the bead flicker, but it's still kind of there. Anything else you want to do, Brody? You want to move?
Are there any more?
There's no one dead near you now.
Okay.
Like as you look around, you and Silith are in Divardi stance, and you're kind of good to go.
All right, nice. Divardi, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at then.
Okay. All right, that brings up Ignatius. There you are in your little witch outfit. Do you want me to look at something on the map or anything?
Can't hear you.
Cervantes is still battling ghouls right near me, is he not?
He is. And a wraith that looks pretty beefy that's not bloodied yet.
Yeah, so I'm going to go in and try to kill a ghoul.
You're moving in. Okay, there is a ghoul that's hurt and a ghoul that's not hurt.
Yeah, I'm totally attacking the ghoul that's hurt.
Okay.
And I hit with my short sword last time, so I get advantage on this attack. Uh, 26.
Hits. Yep.
Yeah. 19 damage.
So that ghoul is dead.
And then I will, with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis again.
Okay. You're still in melee of one ghoul.
That's okay.
All right. So it is now the baddies' turns. That dude is dead. Ghoul will keep attacking Bravagante. This ghoul steps in. This ghoul makes it as well. So it's 3 ghouls on Bravagante and a wraith on Paladin. Right? Am I still in initiative order? Am I doing this right? It's been a long day.
There's no ghouls. There's no ghouls attacking me. They're all on Bravo.
Yeah. So like delicious horse for ghouls, wraiths and shadows, and kind of things that you know what I mean. Like you're kind of picking up. Yeah. So that's a 17 plus first ghoul bite is 21. There's 17, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That's 5 piercing, 3 necrotic. 8, so 8 total.
Is that's a ghoul or the wraith?
It's a ghoul.
I will.
8.
It's intercept 8 of it.
Gone. Okay. And then so it's claw. Another 21 to hit.
Yeah.
It's 4. It's 4. Yeah. What do you want to do? 4 slashing and a con save.
4 slashing and a con save. So. It fails.
Bravacante?
Yeah.
Bravacante's paralyzed. Attack rolls now have advantage on Bravacante. 3 more ghouls left. Maybe they lost some. There, that sucks. I have to meet your veering, right?
Well, if he's paralyzed, then no. It's a straight 12. AC.
Oh, okay. Okay, but so that's 2 attacks. All right, so if the first one did hit, that's 5, 6, 7, 8 again.
Okay.
And then the claw would have been 4.
So another 12.
Yep. And then the last ghoul. Nat 20.
Yeah.
You want me to do this?
Dead.
Okay. All right. And then as it dies, it keeps eating Bravacante. Make a as you fall.
Actually, he disappears because he's a
okay.
fine
So you just
steed.
like you land on the ground. Okay. Well, if you disappear, the ghouls swipe you. It's not. That misses, and then the wraith is going to do its life drain. $24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
21 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
And that that's everybody. Yep, that's everybody. That's everybody that's left. That brings up Silith.
Is my clone still surrounded by like 4 dudes? 3 dudes,
Yep.
maybe?
Yep. It's like 5, dude. It's 1, 2. It's 4. Yep, it's 4.
We're in Radiance again. DC 15 con. It's most bang for my buck. If I hit a couple of them.
Only 1 ghoul saved.
Okay. Hey, 5 damage.
5?
5 radiant damage, yeah.
Okay. Ghouls take damage. They're not like bloodied yet, but they're like, you know what I mean? Like hit. Anything else you want to do?
And,
Want to
and
move?
I'm still walking closer.
Just stay back and stay back. Okay, cool. All right. That brings up Cervantes.
Cast Find Steed.
Nice. Bravacante.
Bam!
Comes with that. Is that a once per day? That is a once per day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice.
But he,
Okay.
but
Bravacante.
yeah, but he stays as long. When he dies, he goes away. But as long as he's alive, he's alive. Even through a long rest, he doesn't just disappear.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the trick is got to kill him twice
Yeah.
to kill him. Yeah, that's kind of sick, dude. That's silly. Okay, because I was thinking about when we were talking about Slinky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Right.
So that's my magic or my action. So I don't get an attack,
Yes.
and then plus an 8 is 14 to hit with Bravacante on the wraith.
Hits. Yep.
And that's a D8. Takes another 8 radiant.
Okay.
And then that's it.
All right. Make a deck save. Ignatius, did you make a deck save as well?
No, but I can for you. Yeah.
Yep, as a fireball comes flying from the basilica to hit everything that's in that spot.
Ooh, 27.
Pass.
19.
Pass. 11 fire damage of 22. So 11. So let me.
Oh, there goes my armor of Agathis again. It was here. It was gone. It was here. It was gone. It was here. It was gone.
Damage done. You received it. Everything that was there is dead. Make a deck save for Bravocante though.
$18.
Okay, so Bravocante would take the 11.
11. Okay.
And that brings up Brody.
All right. I'm gonna go. How far am I from the witch?
$200, 300. Your ways back.
Okay. Okay. Then I need to move closer. Is there anything else I can shoot at? Maybe. But you said there were no undead around. Yeah, I'm just gonna start moving closer so I can get a better shot.
Okay. Dash.
I'm gonna.
Or
action
do
dash.
you want to move and shoot, move and shoot?
Yeah, let's move and shoot.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I can't reach her from where I'm at if she's 200. I thought she was around 100. So
You
I
wanna
will
go
have to.
Path that they took.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you on that.
You want to go up the path that they took?
Yeah, I just want to see
Okay.
if I can catch up to them, and if I have to, I'll dash. Because I have to get within 120 feet.
Yeah, that's your dash. I moved you 30
Okay.
through there. All right. That brings up Ignatius.
Yeah, there's still a ghoul on Bravocante, right?
Nope, they're all dead. The fireball
Oh, they're all
singed them
dead.
all. Your armor of Agathis was the cost.
Is
And,
the wraith that was on us dead too?
Dead. Yep. It took what did I say, 22 fire damage? Worth it. Fireball. I got some Bravocante. Barbecue.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look up at Cervantes with sort of like pleading eyes. Like, can I get on your horse?
Absolutely.
Yep. Like no action because you're a halfling. Non-action.
So okay,
You can-
then when I get on the horse, then I'm going to use my action to ready an action that if on his turn Bravocante like rolls into combat something, I want to be able to attack.
Okay.
So I ready an attack to hit anything that Bravocante gets me close enough to.
Okay. Brody went. Ignatius went. Monsters. Kind of goes quiet. Silith.
So, from
The-
that group,
Yeah.
we're looking how far? 180? 180 would be an amazing number
To who?
to where my clone is, and where Cervantes
The witches? To where
Yeah.
Silith is?
From where my clone is, because I can cast from it.
To the witch?
Yes.
Yeah. So the witch, you're gonna attack it or whatever at disadvantage because she's behind a cyclone of ash in front of her until you get
Okay.
close enough to the basilica. Like you see all the ash pulling in. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get your guys' movement back to normal because the wind and ash is sucking you guys in. So Brody, I will dash you up to Cervantes.
Okay.
So go ahead, Silith. What do you want to do?
So movement's back to normal?
Because you're getting pulled into the basilica.
Okay, so I will move and then action move closer to the basilica. And then bonus action move my clone 30 feet with me.
So, yeah, so is your normal character back here, and then your clone is up here?
Yes, if it takes me, because was I 60 or 30 feet from the party?
60.
Okay, yeah, then I'll be there and the clone's 30 feet ahead.
Okay, so your clone is roughly like here.
Yep.
30 feet. It's this red flame thing, like next.
Okay.
To it. Okay. Cervantes.
Screw it. I'm going to lay on hands myself.
Okay.
For 25.
Bonus action. Yep.
And then I've got Iggy on my back.
Yep.
Dash to as far up as I can get.
Right.
120 feet.
120?
Yeah. Well, are we still restricted movement?
Nope, you're good.
Yeah, so a dash would be 120 feet.
Oh boy.
Does that get us in melee range for me to attack?
It does.
It does?
It does, but there is a little bit of sequence because you guys have touched the basilica.
Okay.
So the basilica is touched. The ash continues to rise and swirl. The witch itself bursts into the mirrors that are available, which is one, right? So you can see one witch that kind of looks druidic, but you know that it's a potential mirror. Darren's hands close around the hilt. The sword lifts, not in threat, but in ceremony. By oath sworn, an oath unbroken. None shall pass. Black fire crawls along the blade. His vision lowers with a sound like a coffin ceiling. I am still on watch. He solemnly and stiffly proceeds inside as ash begins to cake the door around him. But you can get one shot in. Ignatius.
Okay. Nat 20.
Shut your butt. Okay.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Dude, I can't tell you how much you need that for this like round, because like in like video game sequence, once it gets in there, that's the next thing. You know what I mean? So like just
It is he's not Fey, a humanoid, or celestial, correct?
is undead.
Okay, so that does not apply here. Okay, so that's 15. And was Bravacante or my dear friend Cervantes threatening when I attacked? Were they within 5?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I mean, the only way you could hit is because you were attached to the horse, right?
12 and 9. 12 and 9 is 30. 12 and 9 is 21 plus 15. 36.
36 damage. Okay.
And it's because Howlblight is my my packed weapon. It's I can make it radiant, so I'll make it radiant.
Okay. Okay. As you do this and you strike this thing, the radiant slices down its side and he moves within this thing. He moves still solidly, almost like robotic. But as the blade strikes through, the brightness of radiance kind of shines up, and you're able to look, and there she is, standing above you, kind of doing everything she can to keep the magic and the ash around this place. So, like, basically, she has sealed the door. Okay? And it's just you and the witch until game over. Make sense? Until the session over. Which brings up Silith. Which brings up the witch. Which brings up, because Ignatius, you're done?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, because that was just a ready to action, so it just goes off and
she's gonna go hard in the paint. Both of you make a Constitution saving throw.
Does that mean Cervantes? Is that who you're talking to?
Yep. And you guys have bless.
I don't. Right?
Oh shit.
You said Dex?
Yep.
No, Con. He said Con.
Oh, Con.
Con. Yeah.
15, 19, 22.
13.
Fail.
As a cone of cold comes down.
Oh, shit. Hey, fire and ash, bitch. You can't throw ice at us. Poor form. Poor form.
30 or 15.
Oh, I'm dead.
And it can be a cone of heat. It's fine. Let's flavor it. It's a cone of heat. Sound fun? Sorry, I said cone of cold. You know what I mean? But it was a cone of heat. Let's go back in time. Yep. But you fall only in the saddle, right? So you have a halfling, you know what I mean, in front of you. Cervantes. So Silith, your turn. I'll back the camera out a little bit and put it on you.
It's Brody's turn. He attacked as a held action on Cervantes' turn.
Shit.
Right?
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, so it's back to Brody. Yep, thank you.
Did I see him fall?
It's more of a slump because I'm in the saddle.
Wait, so Cervantes' turn, he tech, you did not receive that cold cone. Because of Iggy, man, I'm just getting tired. It's been a long day. I apologize. Head Drago here, worst dungeon master in the world.
Didn't the witches go like between Cervantes?
They go between Iggy and Silith. So she did not fire that cone of cold. You're not down, Ignatius. I got out of sequence.
Okay.
So it is Brody's turn from I'll try to bring up your spot. Good job, Chad. Inspiration.
According to the rule books right here, you didn't kill nobody. You didn't kill nobody.
Oh, yeah. Long session.
I need that guy. I need that guy more.
I'm going to just keep moving up.
Okay.
Trying to
And blasting? Yeah, you can see her.
Okay. Well, then I'll shoot at her.
Wait,
I'm going to move up.
At disadvantage, you can see her.
Okay.
Keep firing assholes.
Keep firing, assholes.
Oh, nice.
So
26 to hit. 26 to hit with disadvantage.
Nice, dude.
That is 12 plus.
I didn't put shield on this woman either.
14 points of psychic damage. Let's do it again.
Okay.
At
Let's
disadvantage.
go.
At disadvantage, 17 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
And 11 points of psychic damage. And moving up 30 feet.
Okay. All right. Now that brings up Ignatius.
Okay. Can I get to her, or is she up on
You're
her
very
broom?
much not dead. If you want to leap, you're 30 feet. You can jump up there. You can, because she's on her broom again. If you want to try it again.
Let's go.
All right.
Jumping. Did you miss me, fucker?
So you jump up there.
Yeah, I'm attacking.
You're up there. Go for it.
17.
17 hits.
Is she a fae?
Yes.
I don't have sneak attack on her though, so 15 radiant.
Okay. She's
And
bloody.
then
And she just starts screaming, you know, as you leap up there, get on, you stab her like straight in her breast, and she's like,
for my bonus action, I'm then going to Misty Step.
okay. Where are you headed?
Yeah, just trying to see. There's nothing for me to really hide behind, is there?
I mean, you could go to the back of the basilica. Like when you go up there and stab her and you look back on the, like you can go behind that belfry.
Okay, I'll Misty Step to that.
Okay.
Just to get some cover, and I don't want to. If she Kona Colds me when it is her turn, I don't want her to hit anybody else.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be in the same place, so we both get Kona Cold again.
Okay.
So the belfry sounds good. I'll Misty Step there.
All right. You move there.
Before I
Now-
Misty Step away, I'm going to whisper to her. I'm going to be like, "This broom is mine."
Now poor Bravacante.
Do
And
you heal when you miss the step?
Yeah, I do.
What?
I do. Thank you for reminding. I'm doing that right now.
Bravacante and Cervantes roll your con save.
So, am I still getting
You
that
passed.
cold?
Yeah. Yep, she's gonna shoot the cone of cold at you. You
So I already
passed,
took that
but roll-
damage. Yeah.
Yep, so roll for Bravacante though.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
He's in that cone.
Let's say he failed.
What did I say it was 15? Yeah, 15 or 30. Yeah,
So 30.
it was 15.
I'm off the horse.
Okay, so now you're back down. Good news. You're gonna be able, you know what I mean? Like, and then you see a bit of a door or whatever in front of you. She stays where she's at, but she kind of looks over her shoulder and looks towards wherever Ignatius is, and that brings up Stylus.
So what's the distance that I have to get to her so that it's a normal attack?
Like a melee? Or
No, ranged, but like, is it just going to be disadvantage?
you're
period?
120 away right now. You're about 200 away because you're way back here.
Right. I got the range. That's not the problem. My spells have a range of 180 because of the feat I took. It had 60 feet to.
You
My,
have to move like
range
20
step.
feet forward to shoot the witch, but your clone is like back here, is like forward of you, so that's
Yeah, it should be 30 feet ahead of me.
yeah, so that's 180 if that's what you're looking for. Was that the magic number? That's fine.
180 is the magic number.
Yep.
So is that normal or is that disadvantage against her?
Disadvantage because she's in a cyclone that's like right here.
Okay.
She moves her body like a cyclone.
Yeah, I mean, I'll move forward just because there's no reason not to, so I should be next to the clone at this point,
Okay.
which is great. And then I'm going to use a luck point to make it a normal attack, and I'm going to cast a first level guiding bolt at her.
Okay. Fire away.
So,
I hate seeing my face in that map. No.
come on. That would be a 28 to hit.
Hits.
That feels good.
That's a really good.
Hey, 18 on the die. I'm happy
Nice.
about that. So that's 12 points of radiant damage. and the next attack on her, before the end of my next turn, has advantage.
Okay. You see this bolt scream through like the back of the ash, like cyclone that's around you. There is just ash and soot going everywhere, Cervantes. And you look up and you see this just the bolt hit and her like chest is glowing. She's super bright. She's looking over her shoulder to like, you know what I mean? Like begin some sort of attack on Cervantes.
And bonus action, I'll move my clone 30 feet forward.
Okay. Cervantes, are you thinking?
So she's about to cast something on me.
She's making a spell.
Gotcha. I don't see that because I'm focused on Darren. I'm gonna
He's
step
inside.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
inside.
so he's inside, and it looks like the path is barred.
Oh, okay.
Like the ash is caking against it. Like her cauldron and things like that are just like, and she's attached to the cauldron. Damage to this is damage to her. You know what I mean? Like,
Am
her
I
and the
able?
cauldron are one.
Am I able to get out of line of sight of her?
Sure.
Like inside the door to get out of line of sight of her spell. Like if I see she's
Okay.
focused on me,
Yeah. Yep.
get out of line of sight of whatever she's trying to do towards Darren.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
So I'm gonna head up to the door and I'm going to plead to Darren.
Okay.
Call it with a persuasion, but he's gonna like vehemently, Darren, mentor, master of the blade and heart of our order, do you hear me beneath that rusted helm? You taught me the code. You blessed my blade. You called me knight when no one else would. Tyr weeps for what you've become, but I remember what you were. Your oaths are not ashes. Your honor is not lost. It sleeps, buried under shadow and sorrow. And I'm kneel down. Strike me down if you must, but before you do, remember the halls of Helm's Hold. Remember the dawn drills. Remember the words you swore. Shield the innocent. Smite the wicked. Guard the soul. Come back to Tyr, Darren. Let the light burn the rot from your bones. Let the gauntlet close once more around your fallen hand. And let me walk beside my mentor again.
That was good, dude.
Yeah. I'll give you an inspiration, like a personal one, for that one. But you've made this.
I'm trying to persuade him to come back from whatever he is.
Okay. Yeah. He's you see as he's walking away from you, his plate mail. He's like 7 feet tall now. There's something completely foreign and like undead about him. You can see he's got this glowing orb in his hand. He moves forward. The orb goes away. If anybody knows Death Knights, like the orb goes away and you feel inspired. Are you proceeding in?
Yes.
Okay. For all intents and purposes, you walk in as the lights in this place, like the sconces, like it like they light forward as if like the rabbit lights to a runway. All the way forward, you see this altar, a bare stone altar, with more like rose mirrors in the back of the basilica, and doors on the left and right hand side of the back of the altar. You see gore, pitch, and things like that. Where timber was put up to bar the door. You see roughly 10 men at arms and like 4 knights that have perished on the ground. And he stands there, affixed, sworn to his, sworn to the hag. And that brings up Brody.
Am I within 120 feet of her yet?
Yeah. Still disadvantage until you get up into that, you know what I mean, into the cyclone on the top of the hill.
That's right. That's right. Natural 20 and a 25.
You got a natural
20
20?
and 16. So I rolled a natural 20, but I disadvantaged. So, so it's 25. It would have been 29. So, yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm
I'll
still
roll
moving
again.
your character up too.
Okay, yeah. Roll again for the second.
Wait. You're hitting her. Her next attack you have advantage on, so that 20
That was a natural 20. That was a natural 20.
Counts.
How do you want to do this?
Good.
Well, dude, she had 8 hit points left. How do you want to do this?
Oh, so that shot will be you see it fly through the air and it just like hits her and envelops her, and then she just sort of starts melting.
All right. Let me get your nat 20 shot. Over.
Right, I gotta get the rules glasses on.
You look so like you fit the role well.
Thank you. This is what I wear to paint. I need reading glasses now.
Oh, I feel
That's
you.
awesome.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So
Once you hit 50, it's all over.
you hit, she melts, the broom clunks to the ground. I know this is going to drive me fucking insane. You know what I mean? Like, but I love slippery cannon in a game. But so anyways, you hear the clinking around Ignatius up there somewhere. The ash, as soon as this happens, falls to the ground. The shadow remains. Like there was you know what I mean? There was like ash caked underneath the shadow. So your normal shadowed ground is there, but the ash and the fires just dissipate, right? It falls to the ground. So there's that purplish hue to it, but the cathedral where it was caked shut, and Cervantes just walked through with that sick cinematic, thing that he just said. So like the door is open, you guys are able to kind of like walk in there, and that's where we'll pick up next session. You know what I mean? Y'all versus a Death Knight, which will be pretty good. You guys baked him pretty well because he was going to hit you with his orb first. You know what I mean? But good speech. You know what I mean? Like, so value that stuff as much as possible.
Excellent.
Thank you all. I'm glad you guys have fun.
Heck yeah, man.
Thank you for all the raids out there, Raiders.
Dude, the raids were amazing. I love Bones helping us out. Chris is out there helping us out too. Let's see who's up and running still. It's late. Anybody? I don't even know how to do following anymore. Oh,
Who's tired actor?
Oh, she's cool. Tired actor. So she actually will respond to you. So tired actor. Have you ever heard like put the square peg?
I thought
through the
so.
square
That's
hole?
her. That's her.
That's her.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nobody on the stream team like you guys want to rate her. She's pretty funny, man.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. But thank you guys all for playing. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back on Sunday with Saltmarsh on my birthday, and then we go back to Thursday. Maybe we have another character for Castles and Crusades. And I promise I won't be. Are you shitting? Oh, well, we called it. No, I know what you're saying. Sorry, that was confusing. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be Castles and Crusades next Thursday.
Cool. We'll see you guys then.
That's
Bye.
right. It is late.
Brave don't go past thorn and ash and snow. like flame. Call our names, ignite the lore. We're bound forevermore. We're bound forever. No crown, no guide, no peace. Just storm winds off the east. Dragons sleep beneath our feet. We sing through shattered teeth. Bound forevermore. Scars are the map we wore. March till we find the core. Eyes like fire, fists like stone. No way back, no second door. We're bound forevermore. Forevermore. One step, all in. One spark, begin. No gods, just kin. This war we win. Final double down. Bound forevermore. This is the song, the roar. Legends carved in